So, yeah, it's almost been 10 minutes. Interesting. Um,
Oh no.
At least for you, it's in your benefit. It wasn't talking about anime this time.
yeah, no,
No.
that's actually true. I actually was paying attention partially to that story. That's
Too bad. Next time I have to add that topic.
fuck. Please no.
No, we're good.
Every time I go to edit these things, it's there's just half an hour cut because it's fucking anime.
It's fine. We didn't talk about it. We talked about the word demure. So there you go.
You were very mindful.
Uh-huh.
Ah, ah, okay. You good job. You guys already broke DM for tonight. Congratulations. DM's just
We just started though.
his brain is
He's
currently
already
resetting.
Reset.
DM's
Reset.
brain is resetting currently. Please stand by. There's a hard drive
Initiate
failure.
dial-up noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a hard drive
Sorry.
failure. Please.
Please
Hold on.
hold.
Anybody know tech support? Can you go to BIOS? Uh, no, actually, my brain just full on blacked out on what. Oh, okay. So, fucking Christ. Since Madame is not going to be here and Ripley said late or not at all, we can start. So, oh, Jesus Christ. You guys,
Okay.
no, not in the slightest, actually.
I'm sorry.
You guys finally finished your quest to help Thobble. You guys went, slaughtered some frost giants, including a cryomancer and a spell shaper. You guys found some of the vile berries, and you guys are like, well, we might as well take a decent amount of this stuff with us.
They don't need
'cause-
them anymore.
Exactly. So you guys did that. You guys rescued some people. Spent some time coming back, only losing a few. Definitely not because a werebear lost control during a transformation and killed a couple. Definitely not that. Um,
Random bear attacks. Unfortunately, it's a problem
Wait.
even in the tundra.
yeah. Random bear attacks. Oh no. Oh, woo.
It just the
Um,
fact that it wasn't a polar bear was odd, but that's besides the point.
It's fine. It's global warming, you know.
Actually, it's pale enough. It could have been a darkened polar bear. We don't know.
It's global warming. It's fine, you know. So
Close to the Headlands.
I have a question about that.
what's up?
Is Warren the only one that loses control during a full moon?
Only if he fails his con save. And it's
Okay,
only
how
on that,
come
and he's the only one on that moon.
Because the
Oh.
polar bears are on
Oh.
different moons.
And so his full moon is 2 days per cycle every month. Ours is for a week every 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
there were multiple moons. Did not know any of
There's
that.
3
Okay,
of them.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Rousey still does not know.
Pustole doesn't
Thank
know about world.
Yeah. So Rousey by now would know that there. Oh no, by now would know about 2 moons for sure. Has the third one shown up since she got with us?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
because we haven't had to roll.
Does it only show up on our full moon then?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Good to know. That's something we would have known by now as characters. So hell, we would have known that long before we turned. So you don't want to see our moon.
No.
What?
Oh, but she
I'm
will.
trying to find the fucking blurb on
If you
fucking.
like, I could be adorable raccoon bear.
I mean,
Really,
take
you're
your
gonna be a werebear?
either grizzly or polar.
Oh my god, what would be cuter?
All
I
right.
think
Still-
grizzly
So-
would fit
Anyway,
better with the
continue.
raccoon, but
So, Mare Taladon, a large world with an asteroid belt is always visible in the sky of this world, while at night 2 moons dot the night sky, with a third making its presence known on special occasions. So when you guys look up in the sky, there's always a giant ass moon with an asteroid belt, a giant ass planet with an asteroid belt in the sky. Because for
Yep.
players, you guys are on a moon. You're essentially on like Saturn's moon, one of Saturn's moons type things.
we're on the 4th moon of whatever planet that is.
Um,
Yep.
So And then this planet is big enough that it has its own mini moons, but the third one's orbiting pattern is so large that it only comes every couple months.
If this were
Okay.
Land of Science, we would speculate it might actually be a sibling moon on the same planet as us.
So,
Is that not?
eh,
Isn't that what you explained? Is that we wouldn't, even with science, we wouldn't necessarily know for sure, but we would speculate that.
Perhaps. So
Mhm.
you guys, you guys finally did that. Made your way back. Dropped off some of the people. Some of the people that you rescued, because there was unpaid laborers in the frost giants. Dropped them off at one of the last surviving villages. The rest are like, yeah, we'll go down to the tradeway and make our way somewhere else because our homes are destroyed. We don't got nothing else really. As you guys are getting there, some guards from Haven meet up with you guys because Amaya's like, "Hey, I'm gonna contact my grandmother and be like, hey, give us some guards, let's do it." And she's like, "Okay." So as you guys go down there, you guys find out two of the survivors are actually the remnants of one of the contingents of Haven that was sent to defend the area. The only reason they survived was because they were out of their uniforms when the giants took them. Because the giants were not
Yeah.
taking any fighters, and since they were out of their uniform, the giants were like, "Oh, cool, just wounded people. We'll get them better, and they can serve us." They can pull a Darth Vader and go, "What is I bidding, my master?" It won't be a disaster. Um, so they go back. You guys do that. Guys get back to town and find out that Sir Zabili, with a small contingent of guards, is there because they could not do the scrying from the ice lich you guys found. So he is there, and he's waiting for the rest of his contingent to come. And then they're going to head up. And we ended there with you guys going, all right, well, there's going to be a couple days here to rest. And then Fireside pops off. So what happens in there during the week is in a couple days, Amaya decides to go, hey, screw it, let's bones Fenrith. Mithria and Connor start getting together. Mithria gets more wounded. Thariel is going to intercede and tell Connor he's not allowed anywhere near her anymore, unless, of course, it's to do with group stuff. What else has happened? I don't know, because DM shut off that chat because it was just shenanigans. I could not keep up with it, and I did not feel like reading erotica. So I'm going to need one of the players to.
I told you where we were. I
Uh,
sent it in the general chat.
Yeah, but that
I'm
was
going
just the
to.
most.
I'm going to need the players to TLDR what happened in Fireside, because you guys are going to spend the next about 2 days before we pick up on this session. 2-3 days. So, what the hell were you guys doing in those couple days?
Where do we start?
I don't even know where to start.
TLDR, just
Yeah.
quick.
Okay,
we found out
Amaya
about
and
Mithra.
Fenrith,
Yeah.
Amaya and
Maya-
Fenrith are now a thing.
Right.
Yeah, Maya snuck
They're-
off.
they're together.
Yeah.
Forgetting that Dragonborns don't have the anatomy to do it.
We can
So
still have fun.
They have the anatomy to do it. They cannot reproduce.
shit.
They absolutely cannot reproduce. So I looked that up.
Okay.
Rosie and Mithria had a slumber party after Rosie gave Connor a verbal lashing for ignoring Amaya to stay away from her. And Amaya also told Mithria, like, hey, do not be alone with Connor because it hurts you. We are worried that whatever this pain is causing you, we don't really know what's happening right now, but you're getting a lot of pain and it could cause you to die. We don't want that. We want you guys to separate. Connor is currently outside of the village doing some quote unquote hunting.
We just found that out.
Yep, Rosie and Mithria had a slumber party. The bodyguard man is now going to be a lot closer to Mithria around the village. And then currently,
Amaya almost threw Connor through a wall. When
she threw a bookcase. That was awesome.
Yeah. Well, it was either the bookcase or him, and I decided to be nice. Yeah. So we then had the 3 werebears went to the training hall, and after being super pissed about finding out that Mithria and Connor were keeping Mithria's pain to them and not telling us what the fuck was going on, we decided to go and have 3 rounds of just beat the ever loving shit out of each other for about 2.5 hours. Because that's how we deal with that.
Wardrobe's malfunctions happened when shifting.
Well, yeah, wardrobe malfunctions happened while shifting. We went to the orphanage, spent time with the kids there, and we're having a good. Was it like the second day? I guess we were in the village after.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah, second or third day, we found Connor's note, and we were all in the. Oh, we also talked. Yeah, we're in the library. One train of thought at a time. In the library, deciding how we're going to tell Mia Connor's hunting. And is going to be hunting until we get ready to leave the village. And my train of thought went 2
Or at
places.
least he'll be back before we leave. He didn't give an
Yeah.
actual set time, just
Yeah, he'll be back before we leave to go look for Warren's family. So, and we also had a meeting about how we were going to look for Warren's family. So, like, everyone listed, like, what different stuff they had. I just decided I was going to scry in the morning and at night if I still had those 2 spells to see which direction they were heading. So, sun up, where's the sun for them? Sun down, where's the sun? Which side's it on? And to try to look around and get a general idea. And then I hadn't yet done the one where I call the Reaper and ask 3 questions and piss him off. I was gonna do that, and then we needed to talk to Soba. That was big on my list for the start of today. Was to talk to Soba about
a couple things.
a couple of things, but I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I took Fenris.
I know that Warren wants to talk to Soba as well. I don't know what about, and Rosie is currently on Warren's shoulder.
in
and
the
it's a door.
library. Yep.
With everybody, except Mia is not in the library with us. She was hanging back for a couple minutes, and Connor is still out.
Yes.
And if it helps Rousey any, nobody's probably reacting in any way that she's still up there.
No, not at all.
We're just like look up to her, talk to her, and continue.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yes.
Do you next time you want it chronological ordered written out? Like,
No,
I can do that next time.
no,
Recaps.
no, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
I took Fenris to see the tree, and yeah, we're back in the village, or in the palace actually right now. All of us in the library except me and Connor.
Mia's somewhere in the palace.
Yeah.
All right.
She's on her way.
Okay.
We'll be back in a few.
Oakley dokley.
Wow. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off from last week when you guys called to Magister Laba saying, "Hey, can we get you to drop off our magic items at the from the Merchant's Guild, please? We really need them, and we're a long way from civilization." You guys headed out, waited, and as we left, there was a portal open, but it was not a halfling figure that walked out. It was a more medium-sized figure. So we're going to end there
That's where I was.
with, as you guys adjust to the light, you see in this nice, almost like cassock-looking outfit with arcane sigils all over, this about early 20s male holding a box along with a rolled up scroll as he steps through and kind of looks around, shivers slightly at the cold. It's like, are one of you guys Amaya, or are any of you guys from
That's
Sweet
me.
Sweet Revenge? Sorry.
That's me. I'll walk forward. I'm
Hello. I'm one of the acolytes under Magister Delaba. She sent to give you this, and he holds out the scroll.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Open.
pretty much can't. She's a magister. She can't be doing runs. But if you guys want, for about 5k for the spell cost of teleportation, she could get the items to you.
That I will do that.
Okay.
Do I need to put it in the box?
No. Do you have what she said?
I do. I do.
Okay. All right.
Give me a second. And
All right.
bag
Does
of
he
holding.
accept trade bars?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
He like gives you a raised eyebrow, not really knowing what's in the note.
I got it. Yeah, I go through because I've got my coin pouch and I'll do yeah 5 yeah, put it in there.
Okay. She will also is still interested in the Tome of Endless Horizons, and she will happily buy that if you guys tell her apprentice a price.
Oh, as if I'm I I'm gonna write a note that says we need to talk about the tome and put it in there.
Okay. It's like
I'm not gonna write it. I'd rather say it to her face.
he looks you like oh, okay. Well, I was told that if you said yes to whatever in the note, then and he holds out the box to you.
I take the box.
Okay. So, do you open up the und box?
I opened up Zoon's box.
Okay. In the und box, you see another smaller box in there.
Okay.
What looks to be two.
Because we got 3 collars initially, and we got 1.
There should be collars in there too.
Okay, so I don't remember putting that down, but I do have the mansion and 4 saddlebags of food.
Yeah.
So
if there was a collar, I think it was maybe 1 more collar because I don't.
There
yeah,
was
so
one collar.
I have to go back to that episode and check.
Yeah.
Because that was definitely one of
That's
those
fair.
things that should have wrote down. But yeah, so for right now, it's a box in there, and it looks like there's 4 little, almost like miniature-sized saddlebags in them.
Okay.
And if the collars aren't
And the
there,
box-
I'm just gonna wait till we get to town.
The box sets are well. It's gonna be the stuff that you guys ordered from the thing,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
don't know if it was.
I think the collar wasn't ordered. It was, hey, can you set one aside for us?
But
Okay.
there is this
So-
and it's a nice, like almost like mahogany looking small box in the larger box. The larger box is like a plain box that you can just they kind of got whatever like oak type thing like
It's
put
a
together.
nice box, but it's nothing fancy.
Okay. Group. Got some money at the guild. There is 5k. Okay, 5k off. Got it.
Because for a spell of that power, it costs about 5k.
That's fine. That's I don't. I was going to my group. I have 3 different bank tallies for us.
Oh, I'd happily take one of my own trade bars out. Fenrith would happily if you needed to.
It's the group. It's fine. It's the
Yeah.
group.
Of course, especially if Amaya's going to make it up to you later on.
Oh my god.
Pretty sure that's what you're going to be yelling later on too.
Continue, shall we?
All right, what do you guys do?
Wait, I actually was thinking about this earlier, not because of that.
Uh-huh.
But what would the expression be
Kellenmore.
in D&D?
Plural. Still, pluralize gods.
So,
Oh
oh
my
my
God.
god.
Yeah. You said
That's
So
the thing.
just like Percy Jackson. Got it.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, you'd
He
either
said-
pluralize or say your specific deity.
Yeah, she'll either say Kellenvor help me because that's her god, or she'll say like
Just
God,
as
please
you're
help
screaming that out, a Reaper appears,
No.
thinking you
No,
actually
no,
need help,
no.
and go like, "Wait, what the fuck? What the hell? What the hell?"
Just the Reaper shows up. Never mind. The
Oh
one
my
time the
God.
Reaper is not stoic is going to
Just-
just awkward turn and walk.
This is what you use your divine intervention for? All right. I mean, I don't know what you want.
Jesus.
All right.
It's either gods or whoever your god is.
And it
that
looks
you're-
like there is a sigil stamped into the top of the small fancier box.
Okay.
Mhm. I assume the small box is our house.
That would be my guess. Thank you for bringing it here.
You're welcome. Anything else? Any messages you wish to relay to Magister Laba?
No, I wrote down a note to give to him.
Perfect. Without that, then I'm going. Bye. It is very cold here. And he turns,
Bye.
starts casting. A couple of the sigils on his robes flash slightly, and then there he goes through a portal. And in the ground, you just see this like almost like semi-burnt, melted area where the sigils were in the snow.
Yeah, I'll take a second to wipe those away with snow. And I will head back through the barrier.
All right. Good. The bomb has been planted.
Of
Alright.
course. All right. So okay. Sending stones. We got a delivery from Dalaba. If anyone's interested.
Amazon packages arrived. Let's open it.
Anybody interested?
All right. You gonna open the box?
I'm gonna go back to the palace and open the box. Yes.
Okay. Are you guys going to be going and joining her, Fenrith?
Mm-hmm.
Rousey?
Yeah, I'll take along.
All right.
Wait, is Barbara going?
Sure. Brahman will go.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on his shoulder.
All right. So you're literally pulling a Groot and Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy.
100% she is.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I just don't think it would be appropriate just to climb down a human body.
Not the first time he's been
Steve?
climbed up and down by a small woman.
Yeah.
Magister Lava,
That's
when they were in
yeah.
Danoland, she would do the same thing as you, as like climb up on her shoulder and like, because
That's
that way he's
probably
faster, and then that way she could just rest and like,
It's part of why we're so used to it and nonchalant about you being up there.
Yeah, because she's shorter than you.
Mhm.
So she couldn't really keep up with all the tall people when we were walking.
She was small
So
enough. She had a
she-
lessened walk speed, doesn't she?
I think so.
Yeah. So she would be on Rowan's shoulders. And so for us, it's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Or she'd be like, hey, kneel down, and she'd hop off. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but yeah. All right, let's, we're all together. We'll be at the front of the palace. I don't want to open it in case, like you said, it's a bomb. It's not a bomb. In front, just open it.
Tick, tick.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how they took out Haven.
Uh-huh.
Scouter, your plan worked. Your bomb was still successfully delivered.
I can't.
All right, so you open it up, and as you open up, a small, like gnomish figure, kind of a programmed illusion comes up, and it's like, I hope you enjoy your item here. Remember, come to Felbrim's Pocket Sprockets if you need any more. And it kind of like disappears as you see pamphlets on inside of the book.
Inside of the box?
Yep.
I pull out the pamphlet.
Okay.
Is it direction?
It looks like a whole bunch of other things this Felbrim guy offers.
No.
Some add-ons that you could get for it. And then rolled up beside it is, yes, there is directions on how to do this. And it's a one use a day, resets at midnight, and you essentially do a ritual of Mordecai's Magnificent Mansion. Anyone that you denote within 30 feet of you when you cast can go in it.
Gore. So.
And then, yeah. So then there's this, it's like a little, his symbol is like this little gnomish figure with this symbol behind it. And then on one of the pages, you can see arcane securities and defense. And on the other one, magical amenities and luxuries.
Huh. I'll look at everyone who's around. Do we want to check it out? Rousey?
Yeah, open that up. Let's go.
Oh, I will sit and cast the ritual.
Open the thing up or open up the papers?
No, the thing. I'm opening the house. I'm doing the ritual for the house.
Okay.
Oh, the house. Oh, okay.
I think
Wait,
Rousey was
wait.
thinking the papers.
I
Oh,
was, because that was the
wasn't the
last thing the DM
paper-
was talking about. I'm sorry.
Wasn't the papers just like flyers for stuff?
Magical
Oh.
amenities and luxuries for the house, and then arcane securities and defense.
Which basically, yeah, it's talking about because I think we can get faithful hounds, is what they were called.
I don't know.
They're
You gotta look.
they're
Listed.
add-ons, right? It's like
Yeah.
stuff we would add on to later.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
Connor a part of buying the house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Technically, yeah.
Should we then wait for Connor?
No.
Connor's doing homework until like an hour before the session ends.
It'll probably be and Connor is where Connor's at right now. It'll probably he shows up and he'll be told, "There's your room, go."
Yeah, kind of. The way Amaya feels about him right now, he's.
There's the
Okay.
symbol.
All right, then we won't wait for Connor. Go ahead.
Yay! I sit down, cross my legs. I do the ritual, and probably black smoke comes off of me.
Why is it black?
That's
'Cause she's emo.
Gods of Death tend to have rather dark themes.
Lots of death.
I
Reaper Man?
worship the god of death.
Yeah.
Oh,
So whenever I cast a spell, it's black smoke.
A smell, eh?
I'm
Yeah.
learning so much this session. Oh my god.
Yeah, she smells of sulfur every time she casts spells.
You know what? I wouldn't mind that.
I like sulfur.
Woo!
And there is a gate here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because this one it wasn't supposed to be a solid door. I don't think. I was thinking that would be see-through.
Yeah, no, it's a gate.
Okay.
So, you guys come into this large foyer, nice wooden floors, and there's a spiral staircase going up and a spiral staircase going down. It is unfurnished, because these places don't come furnished.
We know.
You see a chest over here.
Open? Is
And
it just like a regular chest?
it looks like just...
Looks like it, yeah.
What you see, the chest that you see is pretty much that. But
Okay.
this one is about 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall.
Woo! Cool.
And then yes, it looks like almost like saloon doors here.
All right. Well, let's check out this floor first, since we're here.
Well, move your characters.
I move. Oh, animal pen, right? Correct. This is where
Yeah.
we're keeping cats.
Large, like,
Yeah, that's
stone
the-
floor.
It's we walk in here. This is a 20-foot tall built room. 20
Okay.
foot tall, and then up.
Yeah. Because the cats are gonna get very big.
Mhm.
Okay. Upstairs or downstairs, guys?
Well, we know the floor plans. So do we want to check our storage first or our rooms?
Yeah, let's go downstairs first.
All right.
So, which way do we go to go downstairs, or
These ones. The ones that
Yeah.
actually look like defensible the right direction. Upstairs looks like it's ready to be defended from downstairs.
All right. So is this downstairs?
Holy shit! You actually got it downstairs.
Yeah, there's the stair.
I
through where-
eventually figured it out. Okay.
you come down
so-
the stairs to here-ish.
So this like a storage area, or is where he can
So
do
where we
blacksmith?
are, so the room we're in now is the workshop.
Okay.
Rousey's in storage.
Rousey's in storage.
Which,
workshop.
as you can look up Rousey, and you can see a little like little like hole and chute that leads right into this minecart.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. Will the anvil fit in here? The big ass one that he has?
I think part of the idea was that we were gonna. I think part of our plan as a party was to try to find a way to shrink them. Permanently.
Okay. Permanently shrink them. Got it. All right.
I think that was part. I remember that being part of our plans to try to get shit figured out for this.
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
one of them would be easier than the other, but
Yeah. It's fine. I just remember that he's
think-
carrying around giant anvils
only
right now.
one of them's actually
No.
enchanted.
No, he's not carrying around giant animals.
No, they're back in Sephirum with
Oh, that's-
Harbrek.
Yes, that's right. He was
He's
carrying
renting
around.
the space to keep them at a reduced cost because other people are really liking
Are
using
using
them.
them. Yep. All right. Now upstairs.
All right.
But yeah,
You
'cause I
guys
think
walk
the-
up.
Igneo one we could easily shrink.
You guys walk up the stairs. These ones are nice wood. You guys come up to this nice pattern on the ground, which on stream I should probably switch that view. Whoopsie. All right.
It's a kitchen.
It is a kitchen. You guys see it looks like rudimentary tables here.
Mhm.
A stone table of sorts, rudimentary shelving, a rack for it looks like cups, and then this is a half wall, and it's like a bar,
Oh, nice.
and then this
Probably
is it
storage
currently
under the
is
bar.
semi-lit fire, yes.
Storage under the wall, under the bar, but on top is cleared,
Yeah.
so we can all see through it.
Yeah, and we could pass plates through if we decide we're actually
Yeah.
gonna sit down and eat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we can get furniture for in here. Because we could fit a nice
Yeah.
table in the
yeah,
middle here.
it's like the wall, and then
Yeah.
the bar's like right here, so this area is open,
It's clear.
and
Yep.
then
Okay, so
this
diner
is
style,
wall.
not
yeah.
so it's not an actual half wall; it's a diner style window.
Shit.
That works.
Those are two different things.
It's fine.
Okay.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Let's see. Time to see rooms.
Rooms are here, 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 here.
Wherever the
here,
weird
here,
lines are.
Yeah, that's just citing issues. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, you put the door right. Oh, you put the door sticking out instead of it being a hallway, a small hole into the corner.
Yeah,
So I originally had it where the door was back here.
yeah. Well, and also gives them a little bit more room.
Oh! Yes! I forgot about that, but I'm very happy now.
Yeah. Because the idea was it would be raised so that it's a couple feet up, and then we got like half the room for storage and dry.
Your girl could be happy about like having a nice bath in the house after we get the shit kicked out of us dealing with whatever monsters we deal with for the day.
Yes.
I'm allowed to be a girl.
Are you?
Yes. Very
Can we
cool.
open the doors?
Yeah.
Okay. Or you'd have to remove the blocking piece at the moment. So I
Or
think
we can
currently to open the door, we'd have to sit ourselves.
Well, we can just take all the extra freaking tokens that we have. Who don't seem
We can't
to be...
see with him. Crap.
There we can. There we go. There we go.
Let's see. Refer to with Kalarin.
Okay. We can't see with color.
No, Kalarin's not one of us, so he doesn't count as visibility.
Okay.
Does Rousey get a room?
Yeah.
Rousey gets the room.
Shit, that's not.
Are the rooms pre-assigned?
No.
I-
We've been discussing possible rooms, but we haven't actually set in stone anything.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use, just for the sake, because the map is a little harder with pinpointing and trying to keep things lit. I'm going to use my paper copy for the moment.
Yes, please do.
And I'm just going to say, in terms of room numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
So if we're choosing rooms, we can
Shit, wrong
number them that way. Oh yeah, fog of war. That's right. That's right. We're set to dynamic fog in the house.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so need to get some stuff for the house.
There's literally nothing in here.
We have a house. Very cool.
As you guys get in, as you guys are looking around, you see this semi-spectral figure appear, like beside you guys. Another.
Guessing these are those unseen servants they mentioned in the
Yep.
brochure.
Yep.
And they just kind of stand there, just eerily watching.
That's not gonna take a while to get used to. Okay. Ooh. Cool. So this will be up for 24 hours.
So it lasts for 20.
No,
It lasts for a day, and the recharge on the thing is for. So if you just leave it, it will just keep on going.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you like take it down after 3 hours, you can't put it back up again that day until it recharges.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would
So-
be we take it down. Like, we put it up at night, take it down in the morning. It'd be good by night, but it wouldn't be. Okay.
Yeah, so it's so say we decide like every night 8 o'clock we set the house up. By 8 o'clock the
then-
next night it'll be ready to go again. Because we'll I mean
Yeah.
8 hours and then we shut it down, do our however long our day is, and then by 8 o'clock it's ready to re-up.
Mhm.
So
Alright, then.
oh cool. Nice.
Cool. Do we want to choose rooms now while we're sitting in here, or do we want to wait till we get our furniture?
Uh
Or give it a bit.
I don't care. Rowan is every room is tiny for him, which is
'cause-
hysterical.
Well, the thing is when we had this made, he would fit in
I
a
know.
normal sized room.
He was I know I understand. It's just it makes me laugh now to look at him.
Yeah. He does still fit in the rooms though, because he's still less than 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like if he jumps up a little bit, he's gonna hit his head.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's got about foot and a bit, just under a foot and a half over his head.
Yeah.
Definitely has to duck through doors.
All right. So we can. Well, we're not going to use it
Yeah.
for a few days. We can wait,
Yeah.
and everyone can decide what rooms they want later. But we can get
Yeah.
the stuff that we need for it. We need the futons.
Yeah.
And
So-
we need some pot and pans, and some plates and silverware,
Mhm.
and that's pretty much it. So we can go to the. I want to call it a general store. I don't know what else to call it. We can go
Yeah,
to the market.
Just, to the market, because there's probably
We
a
can
couple
go to the
stores.
market. Yeah.
Yeah, like a home goods store.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the market. We'll get what we need for the house.
That is probably
And
the two
then-
main stores: Home Goods, which is your furniture and cookware and stuff, and then your general store, which is you get your food, your
Mhm.
clothing.
And maybe by then I'll be able to find soba after we get our supplies for the house. So.
That's a hand wave purchasing. We're just getting generic
Yep.
equipment.
Yep.
We'll save those fancy bedding and stuff for when we get more downtime to get it made.
But this is just so that we're not sleeping on a hard floor.
And something better than the bed rolls we already have.
Yeah.
I can put my big thing in there.
What?
Be kind. Rewind. What?
I got like a big blanket from the Giants.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah?
Big fur thing that I can like lay down on the floor and then roll myself up in.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta put Ash's gem bag into here.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
ashes like human ashes?
No. Ash
Oh,
is our fairy
well,
dragon.
so I'll Rosie's been scurrying, so she's no longer on top of Ron, so that's great. I will lean down and show you because he stays wrapped around my neck. You probably think he's like a
necklace
dead
with some kind of
scarf.
Yeah.
Ash, come say hi, and I say it in Draconic to him. And
You hear
I
very guttural
is-
growling. Out
this
of
is Rosie.
A dragon pet?
Yeah, I have a dragon pet. His name's Ash. I say to you in common. His name's Ash.
Oh my god! I had no idea!
How
Well,
do
he
you do,
kinda-
Rousey?
He kind of sleeps around my neck most times to stay warm.
I don't like this place.
Did he say he does or doesn't?
Doesn't.
We'll get your bed in here soon, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm going back to it now. Bye.
Ash, get back here.
And he's.
Ugh.
Go back to where?
Can I understand him or no? Because you were talking in Draconic to him.
He
I was.
speaks Sylvan and Draconic.
Yeah.
So I cannot understand him. Okay, so I just hear cute little growls. Or angry growls.
And he's annoyed because I didn't bring his bed in.
Oh, well, go get his
Oh,
bed.
It's back at the.
no, because we're not
Here.
going to sleep here tonight. And literally, it's a basket of jewels.
Isn't it back in Amaya's room right now? Probably.
It is. So,
So it's
he's,
a little dragon horde?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a mini dragon horde. When
You
we were
take
at
a cat
Bartley's,
bed filled with gems.
it
Oh,
is. When we were
no,
at
this is-
Bartley's, I bought him 300 gold's worth of gems because he was freezing and very mad at me.
Okay, this is just too adorable. That's adorable. Okay, I love it. I love every second of it. Okay.
Yeah, you'll get to play with him later when he's in a better mood.
Do you think
Yeah.
he'll play with Lemon well?
No, he'll eat lemon.
Oh, okay. I will keep
Let's
Lemon hidden.
yeah, let's just until he gets used to it. Let's not.
Just comes back. Look, I found a mouse. No!
Yeah, exactly. Let's
I
not.
found a pest in the house. Took
Yeah.
care of it for you.
So yeah, because I don't traveling with him without his bed, he becomes a pain in the ass. So putting his bed in here, I don't have to worry about it at night.
Wait, did he just run away?
No, he went back to my room.
Oh, okay.
Well, he flew back to my room because the double doors are open right now. The French doors are open. So he can get up to his bed of gems quicker.
The balcony.
Yeah, the balcony.
All right. What else would you guys like to do?
I think that's good with the house, right?
Yeah.
We're-
Very
we're
nice map building there, Rez.
This is great. Oh, I'm so happy.
All right.
I'm gonna look for Soba.
All right.
Oh,
She's
I'm
enjoying
so
your
happy.
afternoon tea.
Oh, of course she is. Soba,
Yeah.
I need to talk to you.
Okay. This is also before you bone Fenrith too, so.
I understand. Which is why she's actually having. Oh, wait, is it? No.
And
No.
this is the first day?
This is the first day we were here? This is not the first day we were here.
A couple days after you guys.
This is so, yeah, this is
Like a day or two.
She snuck off on the first night. Or
yeah.
snuck into his room. Well, quote unquote, snuck into his room on the first night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. She is oddly calm.
Of course she is. All right. Let me have it later. Right now, none of us are healing properly. Someone fucks with Mia's mind, and whenever she has feelings for Connor, she gets chest pains. Also weird, when we badmouth her fiance, her eyes change, and she doesn't remember what she said, even though she's saying it to us. And oh, we found out that her fiance is in the third circle of hell, but she only hears us say he's in a castle in the third circle of hell. She doesn't hear the third circle of hell.
It's just... And then ting ting ting. She puts that down in the teacup.
Mm-hmm.
Gets up, grabs her cane,
Mm-hmm.
over to you.
I know. Yeah.
It's for Mithria. I'm not too terribly sure. Have you tried to remove curse on her?
Yes.
And she has a ring of mind shielding, so I'm not too sure on that.
She does, but
As
when
for the not healing, what do you mean you guys don't heal? Like, it takes you guys longer to heal from cuts and stuff?
oh, so but we're we're not healing like we should at all. Only magic.
Heh.
And it happened after I noticed it after we took out the lich, but I guess just part of him.
If
And we
that's
were
the
heading
case, you
north.
might want to talk to your Zerzibili.
Okay. Talk to
As
Sibylla about that one.
for the other thing, and whack! Thunder strike as she smacks you with her cane, and it actually does damage.
Yep, of course it does.
As the rest of you guys, as you guys are walking around, kind of like, oh, that's a nice house. You guys hear this like thunderclap coming from in the
Player
palace.
knowledge. Thunderous smite, essentially?
Ish.
Or
She uses a
borderline?
wall being cane. Just
Connor from a couple miles away just turns.
What was that
Oh,
echo?
shit.
Right, a crack in the distance.
Yep.
You know it cannot ever happen again, right?
Give me a second to get my head back, please.
Stop spinning your head, put it back on right. Ah, there we
Yeah,
go.
kinda. Because now I'm seeing stars.
Well, in her case, probably moon since she's Selûnite.
Yeah, I'm seeing moons. I'm seeing moons right now. Oh, God. Really? You know, for being fucking old, you hit like a brick.
Age is just a state of mind. My mind right
Yeah,
now is to whoop your ass.
yeah, go ahead, Soba. You're not gonna stop me.
It will not happen again. And this wasn't a question, this is a statement of hers. You guys are currently there. Boop. There we go.
Soba, I lost him 15 years ago. I'm finally getting over it. I'm moving on. Like, not expecting you to be super thrilled, but I'm happy.
And then after the time, you were promised to Ming. So that the two families could get together.
Nah. What are you talking about being promised to Ming? Contracts say Senshi. No one brought up Ming. Seen him in, fuck, 4 years? You didn't think to mention it before I left. Oh, by the way, guess what? You're engaged to who you think is your older brother, basically?
You knew that we were to combine the two families. And you
With
knew.
Senshi! I agreed to that!
And after that, if after some time passed, it was the talks of Ming, since he was the next.
Soba,
Which is why you were not chastised when you spent time with him.
one fucking time, never again. Soba, it was like kissing brother.
She kind of like stretches slightly, starts heading towards the door. Your father says he wishes to speak to you and your compatriots. She opens the door.
Bitch.
I wouldn't keep him waiting for too long. I'm sure he'll want to talk to
Well,
you too. And she
uh,
shuts the door. And as you can feel like blood coming out of your nose.
yeah, I have no doubt, and I'm sure it's down the side of my mouth too. Message to the group.
Oh, don't worry, they're getting the message as guards are all coming up to you guys. Fenrith, Rousey, and the others since they're not here. Guards are like, you are requested by Lord Hero.
Who?
And they
The king, my dad.
That would be Amaya's father.
Yeah, I'm
the
coming.
Lord of the Castle.
Oh, I thought he was dead because we've only seen her grandma.
Oh no, you had dinner with him. He's just very quiet.
Oops.
It's fine.
He was
She's
so
the
quiet
more-
that he was almost not there. Ta-da!
Yeah, no, because he had a conversation with Rowan.
About giving
Warren.
him.
Yeah, about the
info?
armor and info about his people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I walk in.
All right.
I didn't even wipe it. There's still blood from her nose and her mouth. And she just walks in.
Mithril is like, oh, darling! And she like runs over and she starts
No,
precipitation. She's like,
No. No, my
And Earth walks in, you'll hear, you all right?
the guards escort you so you're closer to Kalarn than to Amaya.
As long as I'm within 30 feet, she can hear me.
True. But you guys are all set around. So there is Hero. There's Ming Li, your mom.
Yep.
Soba comes in and takes her place. And there's also Zer Zipili there as well.
Oh, good. Needed to talk to him.
He looks, he's like, thank you for coming. And thank you, Lord Hero. And your dad kind of like nods slightly. He's like, my specialist has arrived today ahead of the column. And he has a few questions for you guys. And Lord Hero has has given leave for us to ask these questions. So each of you guys are going to be asked questions by my specialist. I do ask that you just tell him what he wishes to know. He just wants to know information before we head out to find this lich. Who would like to go first?
I will.
Okay.
She's not in the mood to deal with any bullshit, so yeah, just let's do it.
All right. All right. You are taken to a side room, which is like a table and chair there. Weird swinging light dimly, like.
They specifically got a dimly lit candle.
Yeah, they like purposely dimmed it even further. Like, that's too bright.
There's some fucker in a bat suit in the corner just chilling there for a second.
A couple minutes later, this dwarf comes in. It's like salt and pepper hair. His half bald with the rest of his hair pulled back as he is in this like nice ornate armor. He comes in. He's like, I'm Greybeard. And who are you?
I'm Amaya.
Amaya. He like pulls out a piece of parchment. You're the princess of this place, eh? Well, guess what, princess? You're not getting any special treatment. Now! And he like smacks the table hard with his face, like, tell me what you know of the Lich.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
You tried to kill him.
So essentially, he's gonna ask you just essentially to repeat what happened, everything like that.
Yeah, I do.
And he like stands up. He looks you in the eye. He's like, and is that everything you know?
Other than the fact that after we thought we killed him, we can't heal now. Yeah, that's everything we know.
His eyes narrow at that. He's like, what? And his like gruff demeanor kind of like, wait, what?
Oh shit, that's
Without
actually a
using
serious
magic, we can't heal.
No. And he like sits down. He's like, interesting. And he like starts writing something like, Dear adventurer, right? Did you check your necklace?
It don't work.
No. And he like scratches on the paper. Like, yeah, interesting. All right, you're free to go. And he like motions for you to leave. Send you the next one. All right.
Fenrith will go next.
He leaves that shortly after you. Fenrith, you're taken by a guard once again. Just table there, table with a swinging light.
He gets a very militaristic debriefing out of Fenrith.
Okay.
Every detail as well as he can.
What do you know? Like, all right, good. He like looks you in the eyes, like, all right. You're free to go. Send the next.
Yes, sir. And
Warren would be next.
Okay.
And
just
then
like home.
Yeah, then Mia. And that would be it, because Rousey wasn't with us, and Connor's not here.
Well, they can still question me. God.
Oh, you're taken in.
Okay,
You're still taken in.
be
You're still taken in.
Sure.
He looks at you. He's like, what do you know?
About what, bud?
The Lich? The whole reason I'm here?
I don't know who you are. I don't know who that is.
I'm Grape, the Lich, the undead dwarf mage you fought.
I didn't fight anything like that. I fought some giants.
So
up
you're a
north.
chicken shit, are you? Good, all right.
What?
You like scribble something down.
Buddy, I just met these people.
He looks at you, and you feel this like sensation wash over you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'm getting there.
Zone of truth.
That voice is hard on the throat. Ow.
Or I
I
could
can
have
imagine.
just told them she joined after the Lich. Seeing her walk
I mean,
in, I'll
his
look at
Fenris
Master's
I
details
got
ability
a
and be
would not have
20.
like,
included Rousey in the descriptions.
18
We're
plus 2.
counting.
All right.
Nice.
His ability is like, yes, but Greybeard is very thorough. Also, I'm pretty sure once he
that's
learns,
fine.
it's going to be perfectly fine. Your
Oh,
compatriot
by the way,
shouldn't come to harm.
oh, shit. Great, because we're not healing, so you might want to look into that too.
What? And then he goes through the whole thing, getting like information from you guys about that too.
And Fenris,
Greybeard.
yeah, takes longer to recover than normal.
Greybeard
Longer?
looks at you, Rouse. He's like, you're more wise than I look. One last question, and he like slams his fist on the table, almost crack. He's like, what exactly are you? I don't recognize your species at all.
Oh, I'm a Maypack.
Oh,
I'm not from this plane, though.
oh,
I don't
that explains
really
it.
know how I got here,
Oh,
but
cool. And he like,
yeah, no. So I ride on this plane. This old wizard. He's the only reason why I know how to like talk to you people in your language. So he like did some magic on me for that, just to hear about me and my plane, and then he sent me off on my way. And I found this shop, and these people were in the shop, and they were like, "Oh, travel with us," and I was like, "Okay." And now we're here.
oh, hey, interesting. All right, and he like scribbles down something. Maypom. Okay, interesting. Hey, anyway, you're free to go. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Okay, bye.
Bye. 10 in the
I
next.
love his like 0 to 100 from sweet to gruff, gruff to sweet.
Thariel will
how
go,
he confused
goes
it.
in.
Yeah.
You see him coming. He's like, all right. Apparently, Kalaran. I need Kalaran still hasn't come in yet. And Kalaran's like, no. He's like, what do you mean no? Come in and answer. He's like, no. He's like, come in. He's like, no. He's like, all right, fine. And he turns and walks off.
Sorry about him. Good luck getting him to do anything. He's a
Yeah,
stubborn
what?
man.
Hey, the questions were voluntary. I don't have any power here. And he just walks off. Like literally, all of you guys could have said no.
I don't mind telling everything about it so they can deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, not gonna
Fenris
hold
sees a
information
milk.
about a lich's den.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find the other dwarf and talk to him now. See ya. And he just walks off.
Goodbye.
Zapilli will get your guys' information, and he kind of like rubs his chin slightly, like, that is most disconcerting.
Fenrith was close when he died, right?
I don't.
You and Warren were both near him when he.
So we would have heard his last
I
words.
cursed. Yeah.
Yeah. So we share his last words with Zabilli.
Fortunately, we don't have the ability. And you tried the Kelmvor given remove curse?
Not for this one yet.
We'll try that. If not, then you're going to have to go to a temple. We don't have the ability for that. We are a war-focused one. We go and strike hard, make sure they can't really defend, make a good defense,
Just
destroy whatever
wanted
undead is
to
there.
Give you the heads up. You know, the 80 statues we saw and the not being able to heal now. Yeah. Plus the drow. You know.
Yes, this
Give you guys a
drow
warning.
incursion isn't. I wonder why the drow are all of a sudden coming to the surface. We'll have to look into that. Our elven contacts have said that the drow shouldn't be this far up. Only they focus mainly on the caves that are on Loch Tear because that way they have access to the elves. So I'm not sure. There's also a larger elven contingent now in Zephyrum, so they'll be checking into that, see if they have
We've always
information.
had a small issue those just south of Voltur every now and then in the caves.
Yeah, they'll pop up every so often. But
My
those are usually
patron
smaller
deals with
raiders.
them quite a bit, mind you. He's down quite deep, I guess.
Yeah, Sapphire. Yeah. We'll figure it out. It will just take time.
All right, so try the remove curse. If not, go to the temple. Got it.
Yeah. But if you'll excuse me, I have to go make final plans for the rest of the column arriving in the next few days. He like bows to you guys and then bows to Hero immediately, and then heads out. And Hero is just sitting there. It's like, everybody, thank you for answering their questions. I appreciate it. You are all free to go. And he like motions
And I
for you guys
just
to leave.
I sit cross-legged
Yeah.
because I know what's coming after just getting the stuffing knocked out of me. I'll see you guys later.
Amaya's about to be punished. She's going to be grounded for the next 5 weeks.
As I wipe the blood from like my mouth and my nose, yeah.
Mithria kind of looks at you again, kind of like wanting to press it to take the rest of it off, but with you shooing her way before, she's like, Daria will follow her out.
Bye.
You
I
guys
guess
leave.
we've been dismissed.
Yep, you guys are back.
Yeah.
You guys can go back to doing whatever you guys need to do, like looking at the library and stuff like that. They just literally wanted the information because they were planning on going, and you guys have first-hand experience.
Oh,
Yep.
hey. Psst. Psst.
Who you visiting? Who you?
What
Who's
do,
the-
what do I what do I roll
Here.
to find a jewelry bag? Or
When you
jewelry
guys,
tools?
when
To the
we
market.
go down to the market
Oh,
to
every
buy
night.
our
Okay,
shit.
I thought we did that. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. My
No, we
bad.
saw the house and we said, okay, we got to take this and go down to the market to get that stuff. We can go do that then. We haven't
Okay,
done it
Yeah,
yet.
sorry. My
we
bad.
haven't gone there yet.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
All right. So, about 2 hours later, you're finally done, Amaya. After the reaming that your mostly dad has given you, your grandma and your mother stay quiet most of it, as great shame on the family.
Great, what on the
Great
family?
shame on the family.
Yeah.
Because as
Yeah.
princess, you're supposed to marry that will benefit Haven and everything like that. If not, Ming,
Oh, she would have
then
said give it to her brother.
if not Ming, then it should have been another noble from somewhere else that would benefit Haven. Not a dragonborn, especially one that is only a glorified border guard. It proves no benefit to Haven.
Yeah.
And you know this too. That is why you are gone out. You are supposed to make contacts, learn about the world.
He kind of like shakes his head. He's not fully angry. He's mostly disappointed.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's even worse.
yeah. And this
Yeah.
is stoic father's disappointment that usually allows you to do pretty much anything because he's like, just you got to learn. And so he's very rarely ever disappointed. This is probably the first time, and you can count on your hand how many times he's been disappointed, and this takes up about 3 of those slots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of the four.
Yeah. We have the 4. Oh, I'm sure she was a big old pain in the ass when she. Well, I know she was a big old pain in the
Yeah,
ass when she was
and that's
younger.
saying something because he wasn't disappointed a lot of
Yeah.
times in those times. So
Exactly. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm finally happy. I'm finally opening up. And you just want me to go back to the doll. The one that doesn't care about anything except this town, this village. I finally feel something again, and I haven't in 15 years. I tried with Ming. And I look at him as an older brother. I'm happy. Am I not allowed to be happy? I have given up everything for this village. Don't make me give this up, please.
your mom pops up. She's like, "Of course we wish you to be." And your father holds up a hand. It's like,
It is good that you are happy. But, as the ye may, you also have to know that there are sacrifices you must make.
I sacrificed for this goddamn village.
Those are just the beginning of what you must do. When you are the leader, you will understand more. But you know that you going out, you are supposed to learn of the world, learn how Haven can help it, and make allies.
Freaking world out there is a disaster right now.
And now you
A
know
god
why
just
it is
got
so hard.
taken down. Literally, a god just got killed. Like, I'm dealing with all of it. And I found someone who will listen and help me not feel alone. I haven't had that in 15 years. I don't. There's Shin. Give it to him.
She's like, Maya, no! You've worked so long at this.
And I've sacrificed so much for it that you're going to take the one thing that I love now away.
You
Because I chose not to honor a contract that I didn't even realize was still in fact, because I thought it was only for Senji, and he died 15 years ago.
Maya, you've been trying. Your father holds up his hand and he's like, You are the next in line. You are the eldest. Saloon ruled for decades. Helm currently rules. Kalimvor was to be next. You are supposed to be the next in line. You are the eldest. The one that has been trained.
He's training now.
He is training to be a warrior, not the leader.
I have nothing to say. I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving him up. I will be your perfect princess here. I will learn about the world. I will take on everything and anything that this village needs. I'll carry it all. But I'm not giving up that.
He is a dragonborn.
I don't care.
If he was draconian or a half-dragon, then okay. But he's a dragonborn. Your grandma pops up, she's like, if anything, you could have just taken him as a concubine. And it kind of like gets weird looks from both your parents, but also they're kind of like, she kind of does have a point at that point.
Oh my god.
As long as you are Hime to Haven, you are not to be with him. You are to do what's best for Haven. And he kind of like stands up, kind of bows to each of you guys, and then turns and leaves, and his mother and your mother follows. Grandmother kind of like waits there in silence, the awkward silence for a bit, and then like kind of like, I wonder how Kalaran's doing with his stuff. And she like gets up and leaves you alone in the dining hall.
Gonna go to my room.
All right. Okay. What are the rest of you guys doing during this time?
Ew.
Fenrith, Rousey.
I'm trying to think of what Fenris would have been doing.
Rousey.
Yo, same. Because I was gonna say like, I probably would have been hanging out with Mia, but she's not around. So like,
Well, you can still technically hang out with her. It'd just be now.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if Fenrith would have been doing much of anything during that time.
Okay.
So
All right.
probably went out and practiced his new spell.
You guys want to go and get?
So I now know all of the things about the environment in the next area, depending on how many times of 11 minutes I have.
Um, well, you have about 2.5 hours. I might have
Okay,
got written
so
down for that. Yeah.
I potentially have about 2.5 hours worth of repeatedly casting Commune with Nature as a ritual. Just kind of getting used to it and
Okay.
maybe speak around this.
You guys want to go and buy stuff for your place?
Mhm.
What all are you buying?
The essentials for the kitchen.
Okay.
Pots, pans, plates, silverware.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming a
Cups.
res would know essentials. That would be a safe
Yeah.
assumption for mundane purchases. Not like we're looking for fancy things. We're going with futons for now,
Yep.
which is just a bed. It's basically a fancier bed, nicer bedroll.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we need?
Um.
I guess technically bedding, but that falls with the futons, I think. Count that as bedding overall.
Okay. So for that stuff, 300 gold.
All
300?
right. Well, take it off the party fund. Oh, Rousey's looking for her jeweler's kit.
Yep.
This would be when
That's
Rousey
it.
gets that, yeah.
Rosie,
Yeah.
high or low?
Hi.
Hi. How you
Hi.
doing? They do not have a jeweler's kit.
This is some bullshit.
I am sorry. I'm the only jeweler in town, and I generally just ask the blacksmith to make the stuff that I require when mine breaks. My apologies, young one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
If you
I'm
require
sorry.
help with something, perhaps I can do it.
Oh, that's
Oh.
hysterical.
How long will it take you to make a necklace?
It depends. What kind of necklace do you want?
One that fits my style.
Yeah. Kind of looks you over.
I think I have a little bit. What kind of chain do you want? We got pewter, dry, gold, pewter, silver.
Keep the tomatoes away from that chain if you get the pewter one. Could be dangerous.
Tomatoes? What?
The dude's
Pewter.
falling asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was making reference to the fact that pewter is toxic and the acid in tomatoes lets it out if it's used as
Yep.
dishware.
We got those, and depends.
the
Do you
lead?
want just a basic one, or do you want a gem in there?
Oh, no, there's a stone I want in there.
Do you have the stone?
I would probably have to go get it from the group.
Oh, okay. Well, depending what you want and everything, anywhere from 2 days to 3 months.
2 days to 3 months. If you don't go super fancy, 2 days.
It also depends on what it needs to house because the housing can make a difference.
Yeah.
How large is an ion stone?
Like large D20 size.
Like we're talking like your metal one large?
About that, yeah.
That's actually not too bad. That's actually not bad at all for a pendant size. All right.
Just come back, little one, when you get the gem.
Kind of turns and goes back to working on the items they were working on before.
The gem would have been in the primary bag of holding.
So you really want to turn an ion stone into a necklace?
Isn't it like float around her?
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna have a stone floating on a necklace around her neck.
I just picture that the pendant just floating around her, tethered.
Yeah, it's
Every now and then, slightly uncomfortable as it pulls back.
as it chokes her.
No, not quite enough to choke, just enough to be that little bit of pressure that. Mind you, some people. Never mind.
All right. So
Mm.
you'll
I'll
have
keep
to
my mouth
ask
shut.
Amaya
Yeah.
Rousey.
I'm clearly missing something here. What am I missing? What am I not understanding here? Is this
You
not
said
just
you wanted. You said you wanted to use
a
the
little
ion
stone?
stone. Yes, to turn into an amulet to wear because it's bling bling. So
Whereas the
the
iron stone is a
jeweler,
magical item that floats around
the
you.
jeweler needs to know the size of it to tell you
Wait,
what.
why does it float?
It's an accurate
'Cause-
size to accurate time how long it will take to turn into an amulet. So, and it's in the main bag of holding, which is what Amaya holds. Fenrith holds the food bag of holding. Rowan holds his own bag of holding, and then Mithria holds the spare.
So I have it
So,
on me, but
yes.
the iron stone, when you attune to it, will float around you.
Wait, Rez, you said I wouldn't have to attune to it.
To wear it, no. To use it, yes.
Oh, you son of a.
It is a gem.
Res, it's semantics.
You
Yeah.
maybe could have explained that.
Well, when I told you guys of when attuned, it floats around your head, and then you're like, I want to turn it into an amulet. I'm like, okay, they just want to use it as a fancy piece of jewelry. Sure.
Yeah. She missed that part of the sentence.
Obviously.
Fancy bling.
Ion stones take your head slot gear. Head slot.
Yeah.
Right. Then never mind.
Yeah.
So these
5th
people have
edition
magical
loves their
ability.
attunements and only giving 3 attunement slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss when attunement literally just meant you take the time to learn how to use the item.
Yep.
Or give it time to readjust to fit you.
So, what would you guys like to do?
We need to gather the intel for hunting for our search party.
Yes.
So we need to accumulate the intel that we've been gathering over the last few days.
Okay.
Through spell casting. Because has it been since how long? How many days have you been doing it? Since which point?
This will be the second full day.
Okay.
So I've had 2 scries on them so far. And then 1 this morning. And then I still have 1 tonight to do.
No, this is the 3rd day.
Is it the 3rd day? Yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't start the first day. We
Yeah,
had
we're
the conversation yesterday about me scrying on them.
Okay.
So you would have had 2 then, because it would have been last
Yeah.
night and this morning.
Last night and this morning. So 2 scries on them. 1 at sunset last night to see if they were heading in a direction and the way that the shadows were going when the sun set.
Yeah.
And then once this morning, same thing during sunrise to see the position of the sun and if they were moving.
And yeah, you'll adjust your time throughout the day as need be with each attempt if they're not moving yet.
Yeah. But right now this is yeah.
Yeah.
I've only had 2 so far. So
Yep. Too much lots for a hell of a thing.
Okay. For the first 2 days, you reach out, and as you reach out, your mind going through the clouds kind of take you, and then all of a sudden, you're back into Haven. Woohoo! They succeed on the save.
Okay.
The third day, though, I guess today,
Mhm.
kind of adding your anger, like motherfucker, and just kind of forcing a little of extra energy into it. You get to see the picture of it's Robin's mother. I
Yeah.
think you're trying on.
Yeah, it's his mom.
Looks like skinning some kind of like deer or something in rocky terrain. You can see them like taking off the pelt and everything like that. Seems like they're talking, but you just hear
Because I don't speak fucking giant, right?
well, that
Like
and
what?
also kind of
I thought
No,
Scry
I
lets you
can hear.
hear what's happening
I
around
can
you.
hear
yeah.
everything going around. I can hear them.
But if you don't speak giant, then you just hear
Yeah.
wah 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 wah.
Yeah. Son of a bitch! I should have learned that language.
Probably.
Yeah. Which way is the shadow? The shadows going for the trees? Are they on the trees or are they by the water still?
It looks like they're on rocky ground.
Rocky
Are there
ground.
rocks and stuff that are large enough to cast noticeable shadows?
Not really. Make a perception check.
Also, there's people. People cast shadows.
Okay, so perception. Ah, that's a 19.
I mean, shadows look like they're pointing relatively southward.
All right. All right, so I'll do that again in the morning to see if I can get through to get any more information. Rocky area, shadows going southward, skinning a deer. And I don't speak fucking giant. I will do the 3 questions that I get to ask. And they are very simple.
All right.
Are they within 10 miles of the village?
No.
Not within 10 miles. Are they within 15 miles of the village?
Hold on, do you want us to
I was going to say, what's the travel time in a day? Because we know it's more than 3 days
convert?
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure 10 miles is about a day, give or take. Actually, no,
Oh.
10 miles is probably pretty low.
Okay, so yeah, we know they're sorry. So we know that they're not within 3 days of the village. We know
That was the
that.
days you gave that hero gave us, right?
Yeah.
We got back? Yeah, it was 3
So
days. So.
and we travel how many miles a day if we can?
You don't know. You don't know about the mountain. You guys haven't really done mountain travel.
No, I just mean I'm asking in general. What's our base level? That's what she's going off of.
Uh,
So if we can travel 10 miles a day flat,
yeah.
right? That's why I'm asking. Like, if is our normal 10 miles a day, like what we can do on foot?
Hold on.
Sorry.
There's
Also,
actually a
what's
mechanic in that
Connor's
in the
favorite
DMG.
terrain?
He
For
doesn't
it.
have one.
Yeah, it doesn't have one.
What the fuck do you mean he doesn't have one?
He took the alternate stuff.
rule. Yeah, there's a rule that gets rid of your favorite terrain and replaces it with another ability. I can't remember which one it was. I think it's his primeval awareness. No, maybe not that one. There was something else. I can't remember what it was. But it's another ability that's more versatile, less specified. And if it was, he would have been forests, I believe. I don't know, he's in chat. He could say what the ability is.
It doesn't matter. It's not favorite terrain.
Slow is 18 miles apparently.
Oh Jesus.
Well,
Normal is
we-
24, and then fast is 30.
So I'd say in the mountains we're between 15 to 18 a day,
Yeah.
depending on the spot.
So for
depending
the
on
first
specifically where
for
you're
the
at.
first one, so you're looking at like 55 miles out then. Oh no, that's sorry. That's kilometers. They're actually using clicks in there. No, that's miles.
Wait, what?
What? Shut
Huh?
up.
Don't worry
So
about it.
say 15 in the mountains. 3 days out. Minimum is 45. So you're looking
Okay.
at 60 for your first question. Then
Yes. 60.
No.
Are they 80 miles out or within 80 miles? Hang within because that gives me the buffer.
Somewhat. They move a lot.
Boy, I love having you for my new Reaper.
I'm not happy with you either. I don't want to be
I know.
killed like the last.
I know you keep telling me. Last question. At least for now, because I enjoy pissing you off. Are they north of us?
can DM be cheeky with his answers?
Yes.
Well, with a yes and no question, it's kind of
It's more of like where Haven is.
Oh, Lord.
DM must remember
Oh.
geography. All right, shut up.
Is it a direct? Oh, he could go. Are they directly north or are they northeast?
Relatively.
Relatively north.
And then you hear like the sounds of battle. And he kind of like turns around and walks off.
I hear the sounds of battle with him or outside.
Essentially, there's a battle going, and he's being called to go. Reap.
Ah.
Essentially, a portal opens up.
Enjoy.
An invisible portal opens up behind him. You can hear it coming through the door.
Enjoy.
As he must go reap some souls from a battlefield.
Have a good day at work.
Yep, go enjoy your work, because I'm gonna call
What?
him
You
later.
don't even give me a lunch to go? Jeez.
I
And we'll give him
promise I'll
plenty
feed
of
you
snacks later.
plenty of souls later. I'll give you plenty of souls to reap later. Yeah, okay. I might have spent about an hour in her room. There's nothing left for her to destroy. She's going to the training ground
Okay.
to get out more anger. Because that's
Okay.
what she needs to do.
Anything else the rest
So
of you guys
she
want to
needs-
do? If not, we're going to initiate the slider account.
Yeah, it's just later. Something tells me there might be some living punching bags there that can handle it. At least two of us should go to visit.
If you guys are there.
Yeah, probably. Fenris probably goes back and forth between there, the pens.
Yeah.
He probably visits Sky for you too, while you're
Oh.
busy.
Yeah. I need to see Sky. Not
I'm
today.
assuming, would Sky and all the animals be in the same area?
Yeah, Sky probably. Well, I don't know where my
Or would
brother
it be
would put
separate?
Sky. But we'll see. Initiate slider.
Yep.
All right. As your sliders goes, you guys do your shenanigans. Fenrith, you're stopped from going to Amaya's room for the night. There's guards in place now.
He would have never gone on his own, anyways. But
They are now
I guess
under
they
orders.
don't even let her.
Yeah.
They don't even let her bring.
Nope. Even if they go, I am the Hime, move. They're like, nope. Back in your room. Get in there. After a few days, there is. Didn't you say you wanted to figure out what's going on with Senji?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
What are you doing to figure that out, buddy?
I don't know what to do to figure that out. That's the problem. You know what? I will go to the tree and I will pray, and I will. Fuck it. I can't do scrying. I'm gonna send message to try to get through to him again. And I did ask Soba to look into it. So, see if she has come up with anything.
Unfortunately, no, I haven't. I don't know what could possibly be doing this. If they're blocking it, then it should just full on fail, not have pre-recorded message coming back or anything. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Did you tell his family?
No.
Good.
Don't want to put them through that. Don't want to give them false hope. It's one of the things of being the leader. You take on a lot of burdens to protect Haven, even if it is your personal guard's family.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell them either, but I just wanted to check.
All right. How many times were you sending the message?
Let's see. How much psychic damage can she take? Message is a third level spell, right?
Sending is second level, I thought.
Sending is
Sending is
second.
second, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I can double check if I have it on my character sheet.
No, it's third. No, it's third because you guys were
Yeah,
waiting
it's
for
a third
third
level.
level in
Yeah,
Dinoland.
it's
Okay.
looking here. Sending
I
still
was right.
second.
So it's third. I'll do 2 a day
Okay.
while we're here.
Okay.
And I feel like I went to the big temple. They had no idea.
Yep.
I've
I mean, yeah,
done
you're in a
shrine.
small. You are limited in your information here in Haven.
No, I
Haven.
know, but when we were in the city, like in that town I went to,
No, I think you only went to the one in here.
did I only
We
go to
didn't
one?
have.
Well, we
Yeah,
haven't
because
made
we
it
didn't
back
have questions for Sent. You didn't know there was an issue with Senshi until we got here.
until
Yeah.
we got here, right? So we haven't been back to the city. So she needs
Yeah.
to go to a big temple
Yeah.
to deal
Yeah.
with this, along with our curses and shit like that.
Or hope she gets lucky with a 10% roll.
Yeah.
Okay. How many sendings do you do?
2 a day.
2 a day. Okay. High or low?
Low.
Okay. High or low?
High.
Okay. High or low?
High.
All right. High or low?
Low.
All right. High or low?
High.
High. And high or low?
High.
All right. Are you healing your damage at all?
When I notice I'm down to under half, yeah, I'll heal the damage.
21 total from the 3 days.
Okay. So then she's just down 21.
All right. I'm sorry, Scouter. We are getting there.
Sorry, buddy.
As you're sitting there praying by the tree, you hear like the crunching of feet on the snow.
I turn around and pull out the dagger.
You see this woman in nice looking robes with this beautiful golden hair pulled back and within like a headband on. She's wearing, it looks like some robes, a fur collar around the robes kind of like pulled up around her. She kind of shivers slightly, like, whew, a little chilly out here, isn't it? She like walks up to and like sits on the bench beside you.
Who are you?
All that matters is that you keep messaging somebody I know, and it is rather bothersome.
Where is he?
Oh, I mean, don't have to really worry about that. He's closer than you think, but farther than I'm sure you would hope. But I do want to know, why do you keep messaging even after you were told not to?
Because you took his soul.
I mean, I never said I took it. Besides, souls are such easy
Say.
things to come by, honestly. All you have to do is know the right place to go and just walk in and grab them, honestly.
They took his soul. Better? And it's not where it belongs. He deserves to rest.
I mean, you're in service to your god. Why can't he be in service to someone more powerful than him?
Because he had a god.
Nah, fickle little things, aren't they? She kind of like rubs her hands together and stuff like that. Like, whew, not used to cold.
What does she look like? Like, does she look human?
Ish.
Human-ish.
One second. Let's see if I have access to picture. NPC characters. Eh. 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 There we go. Something like that, sort of, ish, kind of.
NPC? Where?
In Albert.
On the map.
Oh, I am
On the
not
map,
in
on the
there.
map, on the map.
That looks like Huh. Okay.
What?
She looked like the lady Quinar, kind of.
Little
Yeah.
blonde hair
Okay.
person. Yeah.
All right. Um, I messaged him because he belonged to me.
Yes, but you have another, don't you now? So, sure you can forget all about him now.
If you see him, tell him I'm coming.
Are you though? Pretty sure you're pretty distracted.
I'll get there.
Perhaps. But like I said, why? He is serving a purpose. You serve a purpose and you enjoy it. Why can't he?
What purpose could he possibly be serving?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps some valuable information. Maybe
Did
he
you
was
just
such a
come
good...
here to tell me to stop?
Yes, since apparently sending messages doesn't work, figured come in person. Besides, wanted to see this place again.
This place again. Right. Um, I You know, it's been real interesting. Nice talking to you. Just
Indeed.
tell him I'm coming. And I walk off.
You know, you shouldn't mess in things that you don't know about, especially now you don't have the protection.
Yeah, but I enjoy doing it oh so much.
You hear her utter something. She continues like, yes, it would be a shame if others knew of the location of this haven, isn't it?
Bitch, tell him.
Oh, I wouldn't bother telling Royarin. No, no, no. It's the others that want the location that I would tell. If it served me a purpose.
Stop. Hold on. I literally got a phone call. Okay. Shame if other people knew about this, is what she said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a shame if other people knew where Haven was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, the one she mentioned that not telling where it is already knows where it is.
Yeah.
I think.
Because Amaya's like, go ahead, tell him. It's like, well, why would I tell him? Have fun, darling. Enjoy your next leg of the
I just-
adventures. As you hear the sounds of like almost fire happening behind you.
We really don't like this.
I
side.
turn around.
You see something in her hand as it's starting to be immolated, and the dust falling. She kind of like
I
sprinkles it on the ground.
Does she leave after doing that?
She kind of like dusts her hand out. She's like, anyway, just want to say, come stop. Relatively annoying to have to keep dealing with messages. But
I just stand there until she leaves.
you do you, right? Can't really do anything. She kind of stands up and then, very regally walks through the snow again over to where a little area was cleared, probably from her coming in the first place. She turns, she's like, but I understand your type needing persuasive arguments to stop that, so I'll do this. She holds out a hand and points it towards you,
Uh-huh.
and then angles it towards the tree, utters something as a sickly green of energy beam shoots forth and almost like cuts the tree in half as a good about 2 feet on each side of the where the beam hits disintegrates as the tree topples and crashes. It's like, there, that should do it. And then she turns, casts a spell, goes through, and you see like the ripples of her going through the portal, and then all of a sudden another set of ripples go, even though it didn't seem like someone was there. And you're left alone on the mountaintop.
They never travel alone. Assholes.
I can't breathe. I run to the tree and where she burnt something to ash. Did she do what I think she did?
Yep.
Amaya hits the ground and just screams. And you guys will get a message begging you to come to the tree. And she doesn't care who hears it.
All right. Fenrith, do you go?
Yep.
All right. Mithria looks at you and she's like, and she lets you hear Amaya begging for people to come. Do you go, Rousey?
Obviously, we have to go.
All right.
Because I'm assuming this is after our visit out that way.
Yeah.
Because that was the second day.
As a group, which you guys are also accompanied by a contingent of guards, because they're like, the fuck, where are you guys going? Last time you guys ran somewhere, we were attacked by giants.
I mean, they'd probably hear that we were called by Amaya by someone in the party. Even if it was me as blurting it out.
Can we talk back to her?
We have sending stone. If it's the sending stone.
Yeah,
the stone.
sending stones are essentially walkie-talkies.
Can Mia ask her if we need to bring anybody?
Bring
Or
my
if we
father
should?
and my grandmother. Bring them
Okay.
to the tree.
Okay. Do we? So we have guards with us.
Yeah.
Would we ask them to, like, one of them to go get them? and
Yep,
bring
they can
them
easily enough
to
do
the
that.
tree?
They kind of like
That
bow
would
to you slightly. And
probably be done beforehand. That question probably would have been done in this palace, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Which you could easily turn to one of the servants right there. Did you just hear that over the radio?
Yeah.
Go get
Well, I
them,
didn't
please.
think we were in the palace. That's
Well, I think
You guys are all about, but yes, it is easy enough. You guys have
town
people
guard,
with
you. Could turn around. You, please.
It's easy enough to do it. It will take you guys about a good 15. Well, running about 15 minutes to get there.
Is it like 3 miles away?
It's outside. It's outside of the town, outside of the protective border.
Yeah, it's just outside of the border.
Yeah. As you come up, and it used to be this nice little place with a large cherry blossom tree, except by the time you guys get there, there's just this giant pile of ash and
Fenris
this
just-
stump that is half gone.
And when Fenrith gets there and sees it, he pauses and then immediately books it.
Books it where?
Straight to Amaya, who I'm assuming is still hunched over in front of the burnt husk of a tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
As for the burnt items, you can see the edges of some stuff, but it was all paper in there.
The
Which-
necklaces.
Necklaces would be there, yeah.
Those were made of
Metal.
Metal.
Darken or just normal metal?
Just metal.
Okay.
Silver looking.
Yeah.
No, there's
she's-
also a darkened steel wing in there too.
Yeah. She. No, that's right. She is clutching those to her chest and screaming.
All right. Fenris, you're going up there to comfort her. Rousey, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Rousey sees a big ass burnt tree. And probably some
You see,
pink
it's
puddles
not a
around
burnt
the-
tree.
some
It's
puckered stump.
half cut in half. So you see like this stump about 4 feet tall that's slowly getting shorter, and then this giant pile of ash on the ground that kind of looks like it's like, oh, that's a weird outline of a tree. And then you see a Maya, probably honestly at this with your emotions, wings are out as she's
Yeah.
on the ground holding this in one hand, not too sure, and kind of in this pile of a small, it looks like the remnants of a campfire almost, because there's like a small thing of fire stuff.
Yeah.
What happened? That's Fenrith saying what happened.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Yeah. Is Soba, is my father, is any of them here?
Yeah, they'll be trailing up. And you guys hear, oh no! And then sounds like someone falling on the ground as Soba's on her knees, like clutching her chest, seeing that. Some of the guards are kind of like, some of them are stunned, some of them heads down, others kind of angrily start looking, like moving out to make sure nothing else is still here.
She left. The one who did it left.
Is there still a smell in the air? Scent on the air?
There's like,
steamers.
it's like just fire essentially what you can smell because you're right
Okay.
beside of Maya.
Fair. So basically, I get probably at least long enough that her smell would have faded from my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between the smell of the smoke of burnt ashes and the tree being
Yeah.
gone. Yeah.
Fair.
It's the fucking people who want us.
You mean his sect?
I
Only ones I
she
know of that would
doesn't
be our
say
friends.
his name out loud because only the party and Soba knows.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Soba would have told her parents, but once again, I'm not saying it in front of guards.
Mhm.
I've been trying to contact him. And the person who keeps blocking my sending decided to pay me a visit
And
and send a clear message.
clearly.
He serves someone else now. And it'd be a fucking shame if they got the information of where our village was. And at this point, she is pissed
Mhm.
beyond. I I can't come home anymore. It's not safe for me to be here anymore. I look to my dad. Well, you at least won't have to worry about me being a dishonor to you when I'm dead.
He walks over and puts a hand on your shoulder. He's like, "You are my daughter. I will never wish death upon you."
I can't be here anymore. The people who did this, they've been hunting us forever. They know where it is. They know where our village is because of me.
Kind of like stops
This
him.
is their message. And it was a clear one that she brought to me a few minutes ago. And she points at the ashes of her memories.
If they know
Is
where we
she-
are, then you leaving and never returning will do no good.
I'm not gonna not do anything. I'm gonna go find the bastards who did this.
Good.
They
Then
took
make
it all.
sure then those who are our enemies that know of our location can never attack us.
She took it all.
Then
Ah.
you go and take hers.
Has him. She has his soul.
Then go and reclaim it. Looks like it will be in the same place that you need to kill her. 3 birds, 1 Amaya.
I haven't slept in days. I am not strong enough for this right now.
Good thing your trainer is here then. Master Penguin and George Billy are both here. Seems most prudent to talk to them.
She looks at him and I just want to go to sleep. Please.
Kind of like puts his hand on your head and kind of rubs softly, kind of like trying to comfort. He has to stay up and stoic because people are around, but
Basically,
Just,
Maya can tell this is his truly loving and caring,
Yeah.
but at the same time, he needs to
yeah.
keep his facade up.
No, and
Uh,
she whispers, just let me go to sleep for a little bit.
yes, Pistoli. Every time this, because every time sending out and they're like, stop sending, and I kept sending, someone decided to then go, all right, you're not listening to the answering machine. We're going to come in person and say, stop it. And then going, yes, recognizing that you're an adventurer and you only respond to shows of force. Here, I'll show you a show of force, and destroyed the blossom tree, which was a symbol of their place.
Yep.
Amaya will pick up the necklaces that remain and place them on the trunk of the tree.
All right.
And she will walk back. As she walks past her father, don't stop me tonight.
Kind of raises his eyebrows slightly at that.
I need
She
to
walks in.
sleep. Please.
He's not honestly not too terribly sure. You can see your mom and grandma on the ground, both crying at the loss of the tree.
Yeah.
Couple of even the guards like kneel down, everything like that.
When I placed the necklaces on the trunk, I'm sorry. And she starts walking back to the village.
All right. Do you guys follow her?
Yep.
Rousey?
Yeah.
All right. You guys follow her back to the village. Boys go in. Pretty sure it's gonna be a big cuddle puddle.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's what it takes for her to get sleep tonight, yeah. Because she's done with everything.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Anything else you guys wish to do? Or shall the time slide continue?
Time slide for now.
Uh-huh.
Rousey?
This time slide, because I'm not crying enough as it is.
Rousey, anything else you need to do in this village?
No.
Alright. So, as the slider goes, a few days later, you guys, there's horns go off as you guys are informed that the Kalimvorian contingent is here.
Has the wall people come back yet or not yet?
Yeah, remember at the end of last session, you went.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is after that.
This
Yeah.
is after that. Okay.
Remember, they came back and we got the house. The house technically got back on the
Right.
third day. So everything that happened in Fireside has already been done. We've seen
Got it. All
Ming
right.
at
Just making
the
sure.
helped him
Yeah,
with the
and
wounded.
I should probably have a freaking conversation with that man. Not right now. Not at this very second, but I will. And like, just give me like 10 minutes to stop crying, please, or else you destroyed my fucking tree.
What? I didn't do nothing.
No shit, you didn't do nothing. I continue. The Kalimvorian people came.
All right. There's a Billy bows to each of you guys as he takes his leave. Greybeard's kind of like, nice meeting you all. Time to go home to Lich. And he like turns. And it's a large contingent of guards. You're looking at over 100 strong of Kalimvorians that have come.
Good hunting, gentlemen.
It's that.
As their stuff's here now, so they all start to head out. They start to leave. Only Greybeard, Zipili, and a couple of the Kalimvorians were in Haven. The rest of them were outside of the bubble, not knowing as part of security. They just
They
thought,
said
like,
the
oh,
higher ups were probably already aware of it, and
they're just like,
why are
oh,
they
hey, look,
disappearing into the mountain pass?
we're just going to rest you at the base of the mountain for a bit, and they're going to go off into the mountains a little bit to do something. All right, sure. As they come back, go do that, and they start to head off.
My soul hurts. Oh my god. Oh Lord. So they've left. Yeah, I need to talk with Fenris. Probably would have. Yeah, we need to talk.
All right. I mean,
Um,
if you're not already with him, he's probably not hard to find.
yeah, I know. We're probably training ground.
Or the pens with the cats.
Yeah, or yeah, you know what? Pens with the cats. That's where she'll go
Okay.
look for you first, because literally she needs to cuddle her cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
and I was
We
gonna
can-
say his name, and now I'm gonna start crying again.
We can easily say that the timing matches up with him being at the pens.
Ah,
I don't think that's too difficult to do.
yeah.
All right.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. Yeah, so if you hadn't noticed, family doesn't approve. She's pacing. She's losing her mind. She hasn't slept in 4 days or 3 days, however long that it's
However
been.
long since they've been stopping.
So it's like day 2 or 3 that she was here, and then we've been here for like another, what, 3 days? Aroz?
You guys got here on the 2nd, and it's currently the 10th.
Okay. Second, third.
We've been here for a week.
Yeah, she's going into a manic state. I think. I don't know. She's she is riding a fine line. So parents don't approve. That's great. Supposed to give up everything that apparently I care for just so that I can deal with the damn village. The freaking witch has Senshi's soul, and apparently he's serving a higher purpose. I haven't slept in days. This is great. Oh, and then my grandmother had the gall to be like, oh, if you marry Ming, you can still keep him as a concubine. What the fuck?
It's not unheard of, to be fair.
I understand that.
Consorts are not uncommon amongst royalty.
Don't tell me he actually said that out loud.
No, that's
Okay.
Gayus talking about realism, not.
I understand, but if that had come out of Fetra's mouth,
No,
I think
he's draconic. He'd be relatively possessive.
I think
Hey,
she would have
yo.
fucking set you. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. How much do I have to give up for the damn village? Everything? I just said that. And stupid bitch who destroyed the tree knows where the village is. Threatened me with, oh, wouldn't you love it if I just gave the information of where your home is to the people who are searching for it.
Isn't that the second one to give that same warning?
Yes, it is. I gave up the goddamn necklace for it because of that damn warning. I've got nothing left to give.
Technically speaking, that kind of proves that she's not a reclaimer, by the way.
How does
Oh.
that not prove that she... Wait, huh? How? She knows about Roirin with
We
the
didn't
necklace.
specify. We didn't mention Roirin. Well, she didn't mention Roirin during the thing, and she brought him up on her own.
She did.
Yeah, because you said, go ahead, tell him.
No, but she
Because there
brought
was a
up...
message that he was giving.
She said, you don't have the necklace to protect you anymore.
You don't have the protections anymore. Yeah.
Still, Rory's name was never brought up by anybody other than the person.
Yeah, but the fact that she knows of this place and isn't obliterating it means she's not a reclaimer. Because the only reason Royron's not obliterated and he's a reclaimer is because of his connection with Sael.
Yeah. But, okay, wait, sorry. Brain mush. Gotta love it. After
Which
that
means
whole
she's not a
interaction.
reclaimer, she just is high enough to know about reclaimers.
Right, okay. That's got... Alright, so it's not that... Okay, so she's not one, but she knows about them. So she's still using the threat of them for the village. I think that's what I'm trying to get.
Oh, okay.
Not that she's one of them, but she knows of them and how to get a message to them about
okay.
the village.
Okay.
Yeah.
If she's
Not
in a
saying that
position where she can actively say, yeah, no, I can just let them know. That's got to
Right.
say something, even if she's not directly.
Right. That's the point I'm making. Not that she was a reclaimer, but she knows of them enough to know that they are looking for Amaya's home. And made the threat of telling them about it.
Yeah.
Yes. That's yeah. So Amaya's on a rant right now. Not a lot of it's probably going to make sense because my mind can't keep up with it right now.
Yeah.
Just in general.
All Fenris would probably be able to get out is that he promises that we'll do what we can. But other than that, just generic attempting to comfort.
There's. Yeah.
And probably stopping her from pacing a few times.
Probably a good idea.
Until she walks out of his arm, until she probably walks away from him and starts pacing again.
She does that a lot. She paces a
Yeah.
lot when her mind won't shut off. So, all right. He, so apparently he's closer than I think, but not as close as I would want. Meaning, Senshi is closer than I think he is, but not as close. So somewhere. That is fucking
I mean,
goddamn
wouldn't him
riddle.
being as close as you want be extremely far? Because you kind of want him on another plane with your
I want
lord,
him
with
where he
his god.
belongs.
Or
him
in
with his
her
god.
arms, if she loves him.
At this point. Well, at this point, it's...
No, she let him go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
She,
Let it go.
yeah,
She wants him
actually,
resting with his
she
god where
said,
he should be after that.
and even before the whole Fenrir thing, it
Mhm.
was never about keeping Senshi alive. It was returning his soul back where it belonged because somebody fucking messed with it.
Mhm.
It was never her goal to bring him back. Ever. That is disturbing the dead and like dead, not the little dead. Like, let the kid rest in peace. Like she was not thinking of that at all. I mean, fuck. In the letter that she even wrote, she's like, I will end it. I will not let his soul be on this plane.
Mhm.
Because that's not where it belongs. Yeah, no. She never thought once of, oh yay, since she's still alive. Because I love him. I'm gonna keep him the way he is now. No. Uh-uh. Okay. So, yeah. Don't know how to deal with my parents right now when it comes to you. Don't know how to deal with the stupid fucking marriage contract that apparently I'm still now engaged.
Pretty sure you're the one that
with
said about
Ming.
that, by the way. I just want to point out.
No. You listen to like the shit I say. I said as a player, there was a possibility, but her parents would let her find fucking love. You missed the end of the sentence.
Oh, that might be it, yeah.
Yeah, you missed the end of the sentence.
So I'm pretty sure I mentioned something about you
Everything we
losing.
say. Nah.
I'm pretty sure
No.
it said something about like you boning someone and you're like, oh no, it was with.
No.
Nah,
I said she did sleep with Ming. She
yeah.
tried it once, and guess what? Ew, brother, can't do that. But that I said, like, yeah, her parents would probably say, like, oh, you're gonna marry him? Like, if she came back from adventuring, still single, still shut off, still walls up,
Now the
they'd be
question is,
like,
did you
here,
actually say that, or did you mean to say that and just ended up actually not saying it?
no,
That's.
I
said
remember
it.
hearing this in discussions a few times.
I actually said it, but I said, but her parents would be okay if she found fucking love. Because she has been shut off from everybody for 15 years like a fucking robot.
Yeah, but also, love that will help Haven, too. So, I mean.
I did not add love that would help Haven.
That's kind of implied with you being princess and next in line.
Freaking once again. Yeah.
Hey, not my fault you picked a royalty.
I thought more village chief than fucking princess, but whatever, don't care. It doesn't matter. This is where the story is. Just fucking dealing with it right now. Just not in the best way possible, all right? Okay, back to fucking the thing. Thanks. Back to the ranch that she's on.
Yeah.
She's gonna look at you and be like, I don't know what to do, but I have to go talk to Ming. I can't do this, not with him.
By the end
And
of
then,
this rant, by the way, Fenris probably would have sat you down and called over to the Draconic and Celestial for the cats to come, and basically had you sitting underneath them.
When you say
Are
you
you
need to
kidding?
talk to Ming, he's like, 1 second, I must go for a Slurpee run. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I just got the message. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
It's DM juice time.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
On the plus side, I'm done with my homework for right now.
Yay.
I'm so glad for you. I am an emotional wreck right now.
I wonder how
He
Greybeard reacted to him not being in town to question.
Oh, well, he said he held no authority, so
True. Oh, you're
he
like,
didn't
oh,
care.
you could have said no. Oh well.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I love that whole like he starts off this hard ass, he's bad cop attitude, and all of a sudden, no, he's actually both good cop, bad cop in one.
He destroyed my tree.
No, not him. I'm talking about the
No,
Greybeard.
I'm talking about
Oh,
Arez.
Arez. Yes, Arez did. Yeah, that's different. I was talking about a specific character, not the bullshittery that just happened.
Tell
Yeah,
her
by the
hi.
end, she's probably got Fenrith sitting behind her, / in his lap with a cat or two over the lap, sitting in the lap.
So uh she's not in a good way right now
Mm-hmm.
at all. Um Yeah, so she'll tell you exactly what her family said
Mm-hmm.
because I can't even think about what they said right now because I can't think about anything right now.
Yeah. Basically,
Um,
she shares what was told to her,
mhm.
which by now it probably would have discussed. I mean, I'm assuming she mentioned the conditions they said too.
Yes, she would have told you everything that they said while she was ranting.
And
You decide.
uh,
You know her
yeah,
rants now. You can
yeah,
decipher 'em.
and in maybe so it doesn't interrupt your rant. As you're saying it, you'll kind of hear in your mind, as you mentioned the conditions for if I had been this or that. I
Mhm.
mean, those can be fixed. That can be fixed.
That will catch your goddamn attention. Huh? That can be fixed.
Yeah. Part of the gifts I can earn from my patron if I've earned enough favor. I can I can achieve a gift of becoming a half dragon or a draconian myself. Mind you, that is quite the honor to have to earn.
Oh.
And Fenrith probably knows what the requirements are to some degree, but
Mhm.
DM hasn't given me any form of
Like actual.
it hasn't given me a tier list of my points, how the point system works at all. All I know is
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure I'm in good standing. I just don't know if I'm in that good standing.
Right.
To be a half dragon? Hell no.
Or a draconian. Maybe either.
Draconian? No, there's no way for you to be a draconian short of a literal
Oh.
wish spell.
Okay, so the half dragon's the only one that's a gift.
Yeah.
So
No.
yeah.
So
I'd
okay,
have to
so
earn-
so since this is a different type of thing than standard stuff, when a dragon gets to a certain age, they start to make their tribe. Draconians are the most powerful because they're closer to being dragons, but the issue is they take a long time to come around.
Mhm.
So, for gems, they're in the middle of a war with the Titans and the Giant Kin, and they needed soldiers faster than they needed stronger soldiers than their kobolds, and they needed almost like Draconian level, but Draconians were taking too long. So that's where they came up with the dragons, the Dragonborns, is because their wizards used magic to essentially boost kobold power to create some of the first Dragonborns. And so you guys are more powerful than kobolds by a decent chunk, but not nearly as powerful as Draconians.
Yeah.
But you guys are made in giant, essentially, hatcheries.
Yes.
And there could
And
be
then
like 100 eggs at any given time in a hatchery, but only like 20 of them would be close to coming, like, actually having progression done, because the dragon would be like, well, I don't need that many, but I'm going to have them just in case something happens, so I can at least have some of it.
And it would, my understanding from my clan at least, it would be a massive hatchery, and then as they get to as they get old enough to start learning to fight properly, they'd be sent off to essentially a family unit that would be training them the essentials they need for
Exactly. And you,
the tribe.
with how you said your things, was essentially been like almost either part of the outgoing mercenary sect.
So mine
or,
was I was
border
sent out
guard.
to earn my place as one of the to earn my place among the warriors.
Yeah, so yours would
So
be
I'm
either
not a
the
mercenary or
mercenary.
bodyguard yet.
Yeah,
I've-
so
I
yours
just came of
is
age.
yours is go learn of the world and learn
Yeah.
stuff, so you can either rent yourself out as a mercenary,
or be part of the border guard, and that way you could be like, okay, that thing's a threat coming into the realm, or no, they're fine. I know what
And
that creature is.
with that mercenary option, I could literally go out as an official member of my clan and be an adventurer, and he'd be happy.
Exactly. Yeah. But Draconians.
And that we'll say that explanation is just what Amaya got as she questioned about the half dragon option.
Oh,
Got it. Got it.
half dragons.
Actually, she would know that's already a goal of his.
Half dragons would be for Tyzonth. In the entire run, maybe a dozen half dragons have happened. It is an extremely rare thing because it takes so much.
He's also a younger dragon. What is he, an adult dragon or
an older adult? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if an adult is like 500 years and he's like 700ish.
Okay. Oh, so he would have been born here. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that is a brain freeze.
Hey.
All right, Ming, as you come up top, and I'm assuming fill him in what's going on. It's like I thought that you knew about that.
Not
My
a fucking
apologies. I would have
clue.
told you a lot sooner if.
I love how I'm kept in the dark. No, didn't know about it. Also, no, can't do it. Brother, you can't do that.
This is a joke. I was watching this play, and a lot of the things was, "Step bro, what are you doing?" Perhaps it would be like that.
I was about to make a sweet home joke as well.
I'm sorry, I had to.
It's fine.
That's why I purposely said this is a
Anything
joke, so that you guys knew it wasn't him actually.
I appreciate that a lot. My head hurts.
Step him!
so
What are
bad
you
right now.
doing? Don't worry, I have a long sword for you.
And you say we're bad.
On this
I don't want to
new
hear
program
shit from
new
you.
play being sent out on the scribe.
I do like 30-second shenanigans. You guys do 30-day shenanigans.
No, that's just mugs.
Really, asshole.
He's like, are you telling him everything what happened?
You know what? At this point, she's got nothing left.
You
She's-
see, as you tell him about Senshi, you actually see
I
tears
wrote
run
him a
down his
letter.
cheek.
I told him about that in
No,
the letter that Bobo was supposed to go. Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
I was thinking more of what just happened with the whole like.
Oh no, yeah.
the
no, I didn't
updates
know.
on the Senshi
Yeah.
situation.
Updates on the Senshi thing.
You see him hit. You guys are in private, so he doesn't have to
Yeah.
be stoic. He actually cries. He's like, my brother cannot be alive. He died so long ago. He actually has to take a moment to steady himself. Like, he cannot be alive. If there's anything I can do to assist you in finding
She'll
him,
help steady him. I'm
I will do it.
trying. And because I'm trying, some bitch came and destroyed our tree and is threatening our village. Because I'm trying to find him.
Well,
She burned everything to the ground yesterday.
it looks like we must find this bitch and find something she loves and kill it.
And you can see his eyes go from sad to the eyes of anger, and like now, like he has a goal type thing.
Unfortunately, your father has ordered all remaining forces here for defense.
Oh, don't worry.
There
will
is only
find
a
her.
few riders going out. Some of us are going to Esktar, some Voltur. I know we are going to Saphirum. There's some of us that are going to be Saphirum, and also, since they have a large elvish contingent there, instead of us having to go all the way to Loctair, we are going there to talk to them to see if we can get reinforcements.
Oh, so he's sending out a few, not a ton, just to get got it.
Only
All right.
riders. Only riders.
Only riders. Okay. Yeah,
Fast. Our
we're
fastest
down too
people,
many.
the fastest riders we will be heading out. I have not gotten my Odos yet. I think I'll probably be one of the further reaching ones. Since I'm better at riding. I just wish our wizards actually knew those teleportation spells.
Our wizards? Wizards? What wizards?
Yeah, we have a few that learned up on the wall, but they learned the basics.
Mm.
He like raises an eyebrow. He's like, "Why?" They came in quite handy when the demons attacked, especially when they were boosted by some of us, and their fireballs did holy damage instead of regular fire.
Yeah, she turns into the little sister like, ah, shit, I'm in trouble.
He smiles, puts his hand on your shoulder. He's like, I know, you never like studying, and wizards study. But sometimes.
She hits him. She just like, and because he doesn't know she's a werebear, she puts her strength in and hits him in the gut. Like,
He's like,
punches him in the gut.
and he's like, hold on. And it takes him a moment to get his breath, but he's like, ow, now I know what Shin felt like when you guys fought. Ow.
He hears her growl, like full on bear growl. Nothing to do with studying, having to do with wizards. Not a big fan of them right now. So, and she'll explain about the people who, the freaking word vomit, he gets it all.
Kind of error 404, he's not found, and it takes him a little while to go like, what? Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I understand. Wizards are powerful, and some are good.
Yeah,
but I've not
sounds like your friend Alaba is good, but sounds like these reclaimers are bad.
Yeah.
Wait, you said... Wait, go back to the part of that story. What divine would just murder people innocently, though? He's really confused with that part of that story.
Divine. Oh, the
essentially making reference to when part of Royran's journals of the clergy slaughtering the acolytes that were just wanting to learn stuff, because they're like, oh, they're acolytes, they must be linked to the Reclaimer, so they killed them all. And that's at the line when they killed all the arcane users.
When he says that, she doesn't connect it to the journal. What she'll connect it to is Heronius.
Okay.
And say, well, fucking Heronius just did it like 6 months ago and got his ass whooped for it. Took out an entire fucking squad of wizards not that long ago. So this war is real fucking fun. She'll go about the vision or the story that she got about what happened up in the Shattered Lands.
It's like,
and
Amaya,
with Aiden and stuff.
You live a fucked up life, and I am glad that you have to go out, and not me. And he kind of like, he's done. He is just done. He's been trained as a guard to a lesser degree now for the last like 15 years. Supposed to be your husband, but still a guard. He's like, nah, this is above my pay grade. I'm not doing it. He's like, nope. And he's just going to lead you down, and he's going to walk with you to supper when it's time.
Honestly, I think that's the most normal reaction to anything that has happened to the party that we've gotten.
I love it. That was a great, nope, above my pay grade. Apparently not supposed to be above your fucking pay grade.
You are sat across from your mother. Fenrith, you are sat down by past Kalaran. Rousey, Soba kind of like pats the seat beside her.
Rousey's dead.
She just came back. She just texted us that she's back. She is. Give her a second.
So essentially, they're actively pushing us apart when we're
Oh,
all together.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The orders still
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah.
You guys are filled in that they looked around and everything like that for signs of what happened, everything like that. Portal shenanigans. So, like, we can't track that. Well, they're gonna send They're gonna send word to some of their. Who's the fucking knowledge god? The
Ayun.
Sorry, not knowledge. Then it would be Ogda, something like that. I think it's one of wizards of knowledge.
Mm.
Let me look it up.
Ogma, yeah, Ogma, god of knowledge. Going to send there to see, because they're essentially wizards without being tied to the Wizards Guild.
They're knowledge domain clerics.
Yeah. So they're going to send word there of what could have caused this or anything like that. And the news comes that the entire tree is lost because it was a disintegration spell that was used.
Oh.
So it didn't go off. It didn't stop until the entire tree was destroyed.
Yep.
Which,
I figured.
Other words would prefer, I think, but I want to stick with that one.
well, I mean, the warnings were there.
I don't know if that. I know. I'm just saying. I don't know if that. It's still a move that I don't think is technically stream safe, applying to the individual.
100%. Nope. There's a whole lot of words there as that I am
A very
positive we
European
can't
and
say.
Australian word.
Cunt. Oh, she's a bloody cunt. She is. I can say it.
I mean, it's your channel. It's your risk.
Also, one, we talked about this of it depends on the context.
True.
Yeah.
But you guys are given that information. It is, yeah, they because it is outside of the border, so it wasn't part of the protection of the barrier, which means she was able to teleport it, no problem.
Yep.
And she was already there before, which means she knew exactly where she was going. All right. So, how long do you guys want to spend in Haven before you guys head out? You guys have already spent about a week here.
Yeah. So,
I would like to leave.
Yeah.
Before anything else gets destroyed in my village, please.
Okay.
probably gather our details, and you've gotten landmarks that they've been passing along the way.
Uh-huh.
The
Basically-
night of like day 6, Connor comes back.
Okay. Guys, I'm done my homework. What's up?
Yeah, because it was originally just gonna be like a week in Haven, so Connor's like, well,
Which Pistoli weeks in this one is 8 days, buddy.
8 days.
Yeah. So how many I guess I've only got 3 miles, so we're going to wait a few days at
So,
least.
The
before we
Haven
start
reinforcements came on the 2nd of Kayleigh. You guys are currently now on the 11th. You guys have spent all this time in here.
Okay, so we have a rough direction where to go.
Yep.
As we're leaving, we know north-ish. If we wanted to ask one more time the day we're leaving.
Yeah, but also at
or
the
day
same
before they're
time,
leaving.
if they're perfectly fine and they're Goliaths, they wander the entire mountain range.
Yes, I know. But as we're leaving, we can ask their current general direction, are they in this range? And as we narrow it down, we can then move forward.
Yeah.
And that be our go-to starting direction.
What are you guys taking with you guys?
Obviously the house and all amenities inside.
You didn't miss too much, Ripley. Okay, so you guys got
miss
a
too
bed for
much,
each of you
yeah.
guys. You guys got basic kitchen utensils for them to do it. Did you guys look at the pamphlets at all?
I'm sure someone would have leafed. I don't think Fenrith would have been really interested in pamphlets, but I'm sure people would have leafed through. I'm hoping.
Nope. Okay. You guys got the house. You guys got
Rousey would have, because she would have been curious.
curious. Okay. Well, you.
Oh, oh, I think I got a message. I think Maya would have looked through them. I'm assuming that's what that message is.
I need the scene. Where's the scene? Where the fuck's the scene? There we go. Okay. Sync view. Sha. I don't know. I thought that was a nice little
What
gnome.
is that? That's cute.
That's the gnome. That was that's the that's the symbol of the gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you might have been driving at the time when I showed that.
Yes. I think she was.
All right. There you guys go.
Whoops.
So
You
let's
want to
start.
lock those so we can move around?
Oh,
them?
they're not locked.
Nope. Like, oh, okay, they're locked now. Good. I
All
went to
right.
zoom in and move, and it moved on me.
So, since I know you guys like me reading them off, arcane security and defenses. There's the options of Mordekainen's arcane sentinels. There's animated plate and iron golem.
Okay. So
Thus,
these,
whenever activated, the animated plate will be activated for 10 minutes. And it will be able to, it's like, we're under attack, activate it! And then
trigger the defenses, yeah.
do that. Iron Golem literally would just be patrolling, unless, of course, you tell it, it's like, no, stay in this location until they could just patrol the area.
We actually have a perfect spot for it, too, in the pen.
Glyphs of warding. Hidden glyphs can be placed throughout the key locations in the mansion, each programmed to trigger traps, like explosive runes and stuff like that, or alarms. Arcane lock chambers. There we go. I don't know why I phrased that one weird. But they're essentially arcane locks areas, and there's two ways to get in, either keys or passphrases. So if you guys want to lock your doors, you can have it so only a certain key will unlock it.
Basically, we
Or a
have
certain
personal
passphrase.
keys and personal
Yep.
Can we have multiple passphrases on the door?
No.
Okay.
So like for yours, it would have to be one, but you could let other people know it to get in.
Yeah.
Illusory double entryways. That way, people think they're going down one way, but they're just going in circles. They're like, "Oh, look, we're making progress in this place." No, they're just going in a circle of the same thing.
I love those types of traps. We are going to have a spot for those on the stairs. We're going to have an infinite staircase as a trap.
Magical scrying defense to prevent scrying and other magical interferences from coming into the mansion.
Basically, sanctuary.
Yep. Arcane hounds. Barf, barf.
Mm-hmm. Guard dogs.
So, yep. So
Good puppies.
Mordekainen's faithful hound. Essentially, they're invisible, and you go, okay, these people are safe, and anybody that you don't denote, as soon as they cross there, this giant ass mastiff goes bark bark motherfucker, and
But we can designate as we go through.
Yeah.
Or is it as we summon them?
As you're essentially who
can we go cross through? This individual's with us.
I'll get onto something of later on.
Okay.
Gargoyle statues, literally that. You can put statues of gargoyles in the house, and some of them will be actual gargoyles. So if they need to be activated, they can activate. You guys will have.
And we can have them look however we want, because gargoyles are very customizable.
And then there's an entry wand. It has 20 charges. Upon using it, the target gets a sigil that lasts for a week that allows entry into the mansion as if it was in the radius when the mansion was activated. Necklace of Entry, same thing. Necklace allows entrance into the mansion when worn.
Mm-hmm.
And then the magical amenities and luxuries. A conjured garden. Exactly that. An area to grow stuff like herbs and everything like that. An ethereal music chamber. An endless feast table. A private entry to a private library. Teleportation circle room. A mirror of remote viewing. And Mordekainen's arcane steward.
And these are all stuff. It's like, hey, you have a baseline house. Here's all the additives you can still get added after the fact.
That's what I was going to ask, if these were add-ons. Sorry, I had to talk to my mom. So they're pamphlets that are add-ons for things we can add to the house?
Yep.
Okay.
And you guys could also gain more area.
Basically, we have room for expansion.
Okay.
Yep. And then okay. So
Can we renovate so we can turn this room so it's no longer part of the pen? It's now its own room. Okay, because there's that one offshoot from the pen. Now that we don't have Sky with us anymore, we might want to remodel into something else.
Down the road.
Oh yeah, it's just I like the idea of building an endless staircase as a defense coming upstairs.
Guys,
Actually, maybe
why
both
is this
directions.
mansion so tall? We've been walking for 3 hours. And you guys just see them walking in the same spot, just like idiots.
Basically, there's now on it. There's just a section of the stairs just turns into an escalator.
Yeah.
Go in the
Wait,
opposite
no.
direction.
Hear me out. We get the endless staircase, and for however long they've been walking up the stairs, they have to walk back down that same amount of time to get out.
So
But
we just
at some
created
point, we
dimension-
throw
oh, okay.
marbles down, and so we send them all the way back
Actually,
down.
hang on. There's actually a combination you can probably do with this. Erez, tell me if I'm wrong. If we put a glyph of warding, is there not a summon object spell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or a way for glyph of warding to
Like a
drop
ball
ball
bearing.
bearings on the stairs?
Wow.
But yes, there is the
Oh.
option
You
to
don't
do
wanna
that.
start home loading our stairs.
King, did you see the mansion?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I do have a player question to
What's
you,
up?
Urez. The house lasts for how long? Like,
24
can it be up
hours.
for? It lasts for 24 hours. Could I cast Hollow in it? And would it stay because it only gets dispelled if it's dispelled?
That's a valid question. All right, where's Iron Maiden? Hallowed be thy name. Right, it's Iron Maiden. Yeah, it's Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Great tune. It's 12 o'clock. and
Hallucinatory
you
Train?
take
No.
me
Hello.
To the gallows pole. I love that song.
You're gonna get a res struck.
Nope. Nope. I did not do 30 seconds of the song. I did way less than a sample of the song. Also, yeah, it's hit and miss.
Mm.
I'm not doing official cover stuff, so yeah. we're
Because
not
there
paying
doesn't look like there's a area restriction. It just says radius of 60 feet.
So theoretically, we can hollow the space we summon it in.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
Then
I'm
the
trying to
entrance is
figure out.
hollowed, but the
That's
inside
what
is
I
All right,
wanted to
what are you
do.
gonna do? Hallow your room with silence, so when you enter with bone, no one else can hear.
Or I'm gonna hallow the entryway to keep us freaking safe.
No, I don't see any, because this isn't because this is a variant of the spell. It's not creating a new one every time. This
Okay.
is a permanent thing. Which also I forgot to do. The device that it actually is, it looks like a very like ornate rook piece, like a portal rookie piece that is carved and anything like that. And when you open it up, it splits into 4, and the bottom pieces stay there, and the top pieces float up, and it essentially binds together magical energy, and that creates the doorway.
So we got a chess piece that opens into a house.
Yeah.
Nice. But how
So
big?
the
Standard chess
day
piece size? Bit
before
bigger?
we leave, Arez,
Like 4 inches ish.
Okay.
I would have gone to the garden and done the spell with the house.
Well, there goes 1,000 of your 5,000 incense.
It's the reason I bought it. That's why I bought 5,000.
Seriously?
incense. Yes.
Planning ahead for specific spells.
I planned ahead for this specific spell.
Damn, son. Fuck. Shit. Yeah. No, you
Maya
definitely
has. Remember, Maya's wise. That's a wise decision, not just intelligent.
Yeah, no, I know. All right. Yes, you guys can do that. No problem. So,
Thank you.
you guys do that. You guys are going to head out then?
Yeah, I'm going to say goodbye to my family. Pull my mom aside real quick.
Goodbye. So long. I'll see you in the morning. All right. Yes.
I will give her a hug and a kiss. Everything I've done for this village. Talk to him, please. Just talk to him for me. It's the one thing I ask. It's the only thing I've ever asked.
I'll try to talk to him.
Thank you. And I give her a hug again. I do love you very much.
Love you too. We all do.
All right. I don't know when I'll be back. Yeah. And I'll leave
Okay.
because I technically now have 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, I know.
Technically, you have to come back to pick up Thobble.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, true.
And
Bobble.
Kalarin.
And Kalarin.
And the cats.
And the cats, because we're
And the
leaving the
cart.
cats. Once again,
Yeah.
just really sure brain.
Mind you, we don't know how long it's going to take us.
don't know how long it's gonna freaking take.
So you don't know how long it'll be. You're still not wrong with how you don't know when you'll be back.
I don't know when I'll be
Do
back.
you not want to push the cart into your house?
The cart we can, but well,
But no.
well,
I
can we
don't wanna
empty the
push
cart into the
cart
house?
into the house. I mean, we could put the no. How wide's the door?
Oh, it's big enough to fit the cats in the cart. It was designed that way.
Then
it was designed
because
the
we're not
design of it-
taking the cats. We'll put the cart in the freaking cat area for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we'll do that. We'll take the carts.
Yeah.
We'll put it there.
The basic design was meant so we can keep a couple horses in the entryway with a cart while we go upstairs, and the cats went into the pen.
Okay, so we'll put the cart in that actually makes sense because we actually keep a lot of shit in the cart.
Or I guess horses could be outside with Thariel if he stays outside, and then
Alright.
however we need to set it up.
Yeah,
But yeah.
let's go.
She leaving those cats in town?
I'm
You were
leaving them
saying
in the
you're the one
pen.
that said there would be issues with them in the mountains.
No, you guys said with the whole you're like we don't want to walk them thing. There's no way to tell
I'd
them.
have no issues. Well, Fenrith would have no issue walking Ashnak.
Yeah, but you guys are like,
You would
we
take
don't
him
wanna
with
Can
him.
go."
Mia handle walking her cat?
Maybe.
Maybe.
At this point, that damn thing is bigger than her.
Rowan, are you still Ripley? Are you still in chat?
So we leave the people, we bring the animals. But if we're attacked on the road, the cats are not attached to the damn anything.
Yeah,
That's my concern.
Does
two
Connor
of
not
them are
have
good.
animal handling?
Actually, the
Connor doesn't
cleric's
have a
better at it.
cat, so
Connor
he
doesn't
doesn't
have a
really
cat.
care.
It doesn't really matter if he has a cat or not.
There's 4 of them and he doesn't like them.
No.
He'd rather have them run away.
No,
Oh, that was
Connor
D'Artagnan.
doesn't want them to
that was
run
someone
away.
else. Sorry, wrong person. Same player, wrong
Connor
character.
doesn't like him.
Connor's,
Connor doesn't
yes.
like him.
Connor's a dog guy.
Oh, and he's an asshole dog guy that doesn't like cats, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
No, he just doesn't like the big fucking lions that are giant pets.
Oh, well. Does he not like the idea of a bear riding a cat?
All right, that's Ripley. Do you want to bring your cat with you? Fenrith, are you bringing your cat with you?
I think he would.
Yeah, we'll just bring the fucking cats. Cart in there for now,
All
and
right.
then at night we'll swap it out.
There is a nice
Yeah,
cart
all right.
would. Well, cart's probably bigger than a 10x10 space. But
All right.
we would find space for it.
So you guys take that, leaving the horses here
Mm-hmm.
because they aren't.
Because that
they-
we know is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I said you were going to have issues with in the mountain.
Yes.
It's horses.
Yeah.
There's like cats. These cats live in the mountains.
Indeed.
We could potentially find another pack of them out here.
No.
No, we couldn't.
But
Although
They
we're
were
not saying we
Dino Land.
should. Yeah, but they actually.
you
well, maybe
guys
he could not.
start to head out. Thariel in tow, Aurelio in tow. You guys head out. And what is your guys' plan? You guys never did really come up with a plan. You're just kind of like, let's
we were
shoot for
gonna
the
do that.
mountains. You're in the mountains.
We're
Cool.
heading
Congratulations.
north for the next however freaking long it takes to get somewhere within 80 miles north.
And then
of
I'll
Haven.
start using my spell, my ritual to find the landmarks
There's
that she
no
was seeing in her.
real landmarks, I want to point out.
I can
For
use
the
any
sheer
natural things around, any rivers, anything that is a
Cool.
natural formation or
She's
a
seen
natural.
rocky ground. Look down. Congratulations. You find rocky ground.
We will start walking the 80 miles so far. And each day that we go, because now we're looking at what? So 7 days on the road.
On the road again. Yeah.
I will keep using the spell. Morning, save 1 for night. To scry and try to catch anything else.
Okay. Where's my dice?
There's at times where we found them by a river. We can find that to help know we're getting closer in the right direction ish.
Yeah, we can start with the river.
And then we can go.
What's your spell save DC?
Sorry, it's just making a cup of coffee.
Your spell
These
save
held.
DC should be
It's
17 or 18.
spell save DC is 17.
Okay. So this.
I could do the really fun spell and see if I get lucky, which I doubt it with the way my day's going.
So this is roughly where Haven is.
Mhm.
And you guys are like, let's just go into some mountains
Once again,
and try
Yeah,
to find
would we have
this.
better
used-
suggestion.
Yeah, but will we hit? So I had thought of using the 3 questions before we leave to help narrow down our directions again.
I got
We have
north
means to
so
narrow
far.
down. Yeah, we know northish, so we can narrow down from there with 3 questions as to more northwest, more northeast, northwest, kind of thing.
Which you guys are. Oh my god.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
There's
That's part of why
You
we're
guys-
using the tricks we're using.
You guys hear
narrow down.
every part of the range pretty much is north.
Yeah, but the
Really?
direction. Yeah, but we can narrow down to more specific as we're going northeast, northwest, like directly north, more northeast, north. There is a range between of north that we can figure out from here.
Yeah.
There's an angle here. It's not all a straight north.
Yeah, but you guys are going to be like starting off like right up in here.
Yeah.
So
And as we're moving and making our way in the direction using the clues we can get of the environment, because honestly, at the same time, it's not like we have much options of getting more details.
the only thing I have is I can try divine intervention
Once a day
And
until you
see-
use it, and then and then you have to wait a week.
if it goes through. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it once a day until it works,
Yeah.
and then you have to
If
wait a
it
week
works.
after.
And then I have to wait a week after. We don't have any clues. That's the problem. All I have
Yeah.
is location
Yeah, that's
And-
why we're doing the
or
narrow
a-
down the which
Yeah.
north we're going, so it's not just straight north. It's more that way to aim. And then with yours, as we get closer, we can use the landmark, anything that starts to become noticeable, to help create a path, a trail that we're following. And as we get closer and closer, we can start, because they're more
back.
wandering, whereas we're actually searching.
We also know to avoid the areas
Yeah.
that he marked off on the
Yeah.
freaking
I
map.
also like how
because
he
that's where his-
criticizes us for going off without information while minimizing our information. Like, what do we have that really we can use to get more info for out here that he's offered us?
I don't know. I'd have to roll like a 9, right? No. Yeah,
10
a
or better,
9.
10
A
or
1
lower.
to 10.
A 1 to a 10. Yeah. A 10% chance of that working. That was a 23. So today's did not work.
Mhm.
Literally, we're doing like a giant radar scan to our best abilities.
Yeah, and as
Like,
we
there's-
narrow down and we get close to the areas that you know how far we're supposed to be, I can start using.
I can use commune too.
Yeah. Yeah, and we can both take the time because it's a ritual spell for both of us.
Mhm.
Is yours commune or because mine's just commune with nature?
Mine's commune.
Yeah, so mine is different. Mine is the 5th level spell that lets me talk to a nature spirit specifically. So a bear appears in front of me
Mm.
and talks to me.
Bear appears in front of you. Damn it, Roman! Get out of the way! I'm trying to cast this freaking spell, son of a bitch!
Actually, I'm pretty sure because my own connections, it would probably be a polar. Just because that's kind of
Cast
what
it
helped
again.
guide me into totem.
Cast it again. Rousey appears in front of you to troll you.
You're the wrong kind of panda. It's supposed to be a red panda. See the bear. But still a great panda. Wrong kind of raccoon looking thing. Alright, so yeah. So you failed the first day at your
Yep.
intervention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. First day. Nope. That was a 23.
Right. So how many days do we have before we need to worry about stuff happening?
The entire time we're in the mountains,
Because
probably.
Hey,
Well,
look!
I'm referring
We
to
can
the
do a
question for
week's
Slider
worth
to
of
this.
checks with you guys. Everyone rolled 2d12.
Yeah,
All
same
right.
exactly. Where's my 12? There.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I only got one.
Got a 2 and a 10.
Okay.
I got a 10 and a 6.
Here, I'm back.
2d12.
Oh no, don't let him roll.
Pistole, 2d12, please, buddy.
I got a 7 and an 8.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. You're
Okay.
potential, but I
Percentile
think...
bonus.
Yeah, I know. I know I got the funny number. I'm going to use my blood percentile for this.
I actually wouldn't have rolled the funny number.
Well, because all 4 of us were rolling, because it was a week, so 2 each.
That was a 9 and a 4.
25.
Wow. Is that like a first for you?
No.
What, am I not getting a funny number? No.
I'm kidding.
And in Dino Land, that would have been a funny number.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, we ain't in Dino Land. Shit nugget.
No, not only Dino Land. We're not in the Shattered Lands either.
Exactly.
Pistole, what's your d12s, buddy?
Sorry, I was muted. It's a 7 and an 8.
Oh, okay.
I hope low numbers are safe. I got a 25.
I really can't
That's
wait
low.
for Rez to say, haha, 9's a funny number. Roll a percentile.
All right. So with Fenrith rolling a funny number, you guys get bad weather. It is getting there in time. I'm pretty sure you guys are. What month is this? Yeah, I think you guys are getting there. One.
Are we hitting winter?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're like September-ish equivalency.
Okay, so we're in the fall.
But you guys are going up there, and you guys have Tundra outfit, which is good.
Mhm.
You guys have it. You guys are going up more and more.
Yeah.
Rowan's
Oh,
like,
who the hell is this
yes,
temperature
this is
today?
fine. I don't understand. The cats
It's like, oh,
are
this is a chilly day.
since they are spotted lions, and they deal with hill giants mostly, theoretically. They're okay with this cold.
And they're getting bigger, so they're doing better than they were before.
You guys continue on, and they're they get distracted a few times, which then you bears smelling like, yeah, there's animal on the scent. They probably picked that up. Whoops.
Oh, that means we're having a nice hunt at night too. Yay, back to
You
deer
guys are
meat.
going. Rousey, are you riding Mithria's cat?
Sure.
You don't have to if you don't
Actually,
want to, buddy.
you can, if you want, you can help me train Ashnak. He's being trained to be a mount.
Well, apparently so is Mithria's.
Oh, was she? Okay.
I don't know.
I forgot what she was doing. I just know that.
Dude,
you were
I have no
planning
idea.
to
I
do-
just put her on
Yeah.
there one day because it was cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
So roll an animal handling check, please, Drowsy. Actually, roll 3 of them.
3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, the first one's a nat 20 or 22. Second one's a 15. The third one is a 9.
Okay. You're going pretty good during the week of riding on. If you want just Mithria's or alternating between Mithria's and Fenrith's cat, first few days are good, probably on Mithria's because used to you riding on it. When you're getting close to the end of the first week, when they smelled some animals, there's a couple times when it essentially like bucked you off.
Wee.
And it took you guys a little bit of time to go back and get the cat, like broke off the rope and everything like that. Like, went just son of a bitch. But you guys, that essentially just like detours you guys a little bit. I'm gonna need Fenrith, you and Amaya to make 3 survival checks each.
Okay.
Since you guys
Okay.
are helming the.
Survival. Yep.
Yeah, because I'm. Well,
Yeah.
probably going back.
Because
and
the
forth
ranger in the
between-
group is only good at hunting undead and fiends, apparently. So.
Yeah.
So
I think if
Kalar.
she's guiding. I'm watching for targets instead of survival.
No, you guys are both rolling for the sheer fact that you're also trying to use
Okay.
your stuff. Kalarn stayed in town because he's like, I have no interest in going up there. There's nothing for
Okay,
me up there.
so
It's like, but it's to help Rawin. It's like,
Nope.
I don't care. I'll just stay
Six,
here. I'll
a
keep drinking.
7 and an 18
6, 7, 18.
Seriously.
with a +5, a 1,
No.
a 2, and a 13.
Jeez, boy. All right, let's see. All right.
I think your survival's the same because you have the wisdom, but not the.
Yeah. So
proficiency.
it's a survival.
And
yeah,
I'm proficient in survival, so
It's a +9 survival for
Oh,
me.
yours is better than. Oh, okay.
So it's a natural 18 +9.
27.
Where's the insight?
Natural 15 +9 is 24, and then a 25.
All right. You guys are heading out, going into mountains, heading up. And you're like, well, it's north, so let's head up there. There is snow. Let's go up that way. And there would be streams every so often of water, just melting from the sun and everything like that. It's not like there's like, oh, this is, extreme. You guys are like, it was just a stream. We can't really find. So you guys go look. For the first, takes you a decent amount of time to get up. By the end of the first week, you guys are probably a little over here.
Do I get to keep doing my divine intervention on the days?
Yeah, technically speaking.
Yeah, because it's once a day until it works.
I got a 00 and a 7.
That's a 7.
7 is
Yeah.
divine intervention.
That's 3 below what you need. That's within. Yeah. Because it's your level and lower.
It actually works. I think I'm gonna stick with the dragon dice, Erez.
No. Stop
Yeah.
with the dragon shit. Nope.
That's my dragon dice.
The dragons provide.
Let me read the damn spell. Hold on. I didn't think it was gonna work because I literally had to get like under a 10.
It's those ones that once you get it, it's like most people don't think to use it until later levels because there's almost no point.
Well, I figured we're
I know.
traveling. I'm like, I can try it once a day. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
get
because
lucky.
essentially that's like your nightly or daily part of your daily prayers now is you're asking for an intervention.
here you go, Mugs. Check your DMs.
Thank you.
Okay, what are you asking?
Just I didn't think it worked. Give me 2 seconds, please. I'm
Doesn't know
trying
how
to
class
read.
features works. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. If you roll the number, the DM chooses the nature of the intervention. The effect of any cleric spell or cleric dominion spell intervenes. You
So
cannot
what are you
use
trying to
this.
intervene? That way I can figure
I
out what it
am
has to do.
trying to find out where his fucking family is.
Give us an accurate
I want an
means to find them.
accurate way to find his family. Whether it's a find the path, like beep, 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 like
Theoretically, this could be a locate. Oh no, because it specifies cleric spell. Doesn't specify any spell, does it? Oh well.
It doesn't say.
Actually, wait. There might be clerics that get locate person. I don't know.
The problem is I have locate creature. And they don't count as a creature. So
No, because they're people.
yes.
Locate creature would work on the cats.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, DM.
DM.
Can I roll some fucking perception to see if maybe there's some animals in the area or something?
Go ahead.
I mean, that could be one
You
of the things.
think?
I could ask that during the day to see what animals are prevalent in the area too.
Son of a bitch. Boy, I only got a 10. I wonder if anybody else sees any animals.
I can.
I'm waiting for
Here,
the answer to my spell.
How about this? I keep my nose open. I'll tell you. As really, that's an 11.
That would be a no.
Boy, I wonder if there's anybody else.
Oh my god. You guys, like seriously?
No, Amaya, no.
I swear to
Her
God.
perception's the
No.
same as Fenris, even though she's not proficient.
I
right?
don't give a shit.
It's a
I
natural
wonder
17.
if there's somebody who could fucking maybe find an animal or try to look for one every once in a while throughout our travels and maybe ask them, hey, have you seen any fucking giants in the last day?
Few of us can smell,
Actually-
can find, and talk to the animals.
Yeah,
Oh,
take
you
your
mean some
pick.
of you can talk to animals? Holy shit!
Mhm.
Oh, I wonder who could
I don't
do
use it.
that.
Don't use it.
Cleric.
The cleric
Oh
can.
my
the barbarian.
fucking god, are you serious right now?
Yeah.
The goddamn ranger can.
Yeah, we know the ranger can, but he's not speaking right now.
The cleric isn't animal cleric. The cleric is I kill vampires and shit. Or not cleric. Ranger.
Man, Pistoli, your sass there, buddy. Your sass.
No,
Does he
honestly,
have-
for fuck's sake.
I don't remember.
For
I thought we had
fuck's
discussion.
sake.
I don't. Does he have access to speak with animals?
Yeah, he does. Especially since he cast a higher level spell to send a message to Rosie with a fucking bird.
That's animal messenger. That's a different spell.
And it's a
Completely.
higher level spell, buddy.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't mean
It's
that
a
speak with
third
animals
level
is.
spell.
It doesn't matter
Yes,
if he
doesn't mean
doesn't
speak
have
with
it on his
animals is
list.
on his list.
If he doesn't have it
Oh,
on his
you
list,
guys
he
seem to
can't
just
cast
be
it.
like, oh, it doesn't matter. You just know every spell. But cool. No, you know what? No.
Who knows every spell?
I don't know where she went.
Did Pasta just rage quit?
I think she did.
Maybe, yeah.
I was specifically denied a class feature to give me permanent speak with animals because of my selection for ranger shit.
Hold on, I'm still futzing with the whole divine intervention thing.
Mm-hmm. I remember looking at speak with animals. That was one of those I always thought was weird that rangers didn't have.
They do, but I just didn't pick it.
Okay.
And I don't pick it because, well, Connor just normally, if he needs to have animals around him, he will just animal friendship.
Oh yes. Okay.
Because they're animals. They're not supposed to be fucking talking.
Oh, it's
Bard, Druid,
fun.
Ranger. Oh, nature domain and oath of ancients.
Fun.
Oh, what the hell? All right. Where's that scene?
Get a map ping.
Yeah.
Just
This, yeah.
All right.
Your destination is 75
on the
miles.
right.
Turn left.
All right.
Magical GPS, please.
You guys are like. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck Pistolian went. Okay, so you do that, and as you're sitting down there chanting and asking, you guys see.
Please tell me they just fucking walk up on us. Damn it. That would have been fucking hilarious.
What do we see? Hold on. What do we see?
Leroy. Or whatever the fuck you named him.
Oh, yay. My favorite Reaper's back. Sorry, I was getting coffee.
Kind of like narrows his eyes slightly at you. It's like, Kalimvor says that you need assistance. So be it. Until your quest is done.
Oh.
Yeah, fine steed.
Aw,
Or is that
puppy.
She kind of like sit and look at you.
Summons
Like,
a mastiff.
Okay. Looking for his family. Where do we go?
Did he just shift into a dog?
Yep. No, he didn't, but he popped a dog out. Follow the dog.
Okay.
Follow the dog.
bark, bark, boink, boink.
Yeah. Following dog. So that's what we'll do. We'll follow him. Because now we have a direction.
He's up there, then that means she's over here.
So he's going. He like stop every so often, like sniff around.
I don't know where Yogi.
And like starts off again.
Okay. We will just keep following him.
As why not have a celestial dog come and help you guys?
Celestial Bloodhound.
Yay.
Bark, bark, gibble, gibble, boink, boink. Say no more, say no more. Bark, bark, gibble, gibble, boink, boink.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll keep going, no problem. You can just literally leave them on there. That's
Yep.
Nondescript terrain. It's basically just our.
yeah.
Yep.
This is scrolling like a green screen while we move.
It's like the Scooby-Doo background.
Yep.
We're just a GIF over top of rolling background.
Get back here, you vegetable!
All right. So you guys are going as you have a planar ally. Since it said that a cleric spell would work, why not a planar ally? Da 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 da. You guys can continue going. It is 9 o'clock. Do you guys want to continue going, or do you guys want to wait until next week?
Probably until next week because of Rollin. I mean, that's his freaking family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got things going. We've got a good spot for. Yeah. Give some time to cool off after what happened this week, and then come back relatively fresh next week.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, maybe now it won't take you guys like 50 episodes to try to find his family.
Exactly. So that's great.
Because
It's
they are
awesome.
Goliaths in the mountain. This is literally
Yeah.
I
like...
know. We know.
That's why we were doing everything we were doing was to try to narrow down our search and
Yeah.
provide us with things we can pick up a trail as we get to where we know
Yeah.
they've roughly been.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you going like, oh, we'll just look for landmarks of them. Their landmarks aren't on the script because it's fucking.
I know.
We were trying to pull anything out of our asses at this point, Arez. Like, all we know is Rowan really wants to find his family. We're in the mountains, so we're gonna try to find it. We don't have anything to go off of. I can't send a message to them because I don't know them.
Yep.
I know what they look like, but I can't, like, send a message to be like, hey, your son's looking for you. Like, give us a heads up.
Yeah.
Like, there's just using stuff at our disposal as best as we could, but we also knew we couldn't leave the mountains without looking for his family.